It's the Sheryl Underwood Show. They acting crazy today. I don't know why. Call us at 855-369-9898. I don't know why they all happy.
It's a celebration, bitch.
And everybody passing around
Somebody
money.
open this bottle of champagne for me. Open that.
We popping bottles up here.
Open that bottle.
Whose birthday is it?
Linda don't even say
I don't
please
know.
no more. It's
No,
going
she
down.
just giving orders.
We all made it. Shit.
I can't hear.
Well, can I tell you something, though? You know what? The cool part about it is you listen to All I Do Is Win. DJ Khaled. What was the other DJ Khaled song? I'm so hood.
I'm so hood.
I'm so hood. Oh, yeah. We need to play that.
Yeah, I like that.
We need to play that so that everybody over at CBS understand what they hired.
Hilarious.
So we're going to talk about it in entertainment. We'll probably talk about a little bit of it in news because I guess it is news. Then we're going to talk about it in Colin Kelly Talk Sport. And then we're going to talk about it next Tuesday after I tell you, how it went. So, hey, it's the last Tuesday of August. It's the Sheryl Underwood Show. It's the 30th. Tomorrow, it's the time of the month. Let's put it up. A Bone Thugs. It's the first of the month. Is that?
Wake up.
Yeah, we need to pull that because I don't know what happens to you guys in y'all neighborhood, but when it's the 31st or the 1st in my neighborhood, them old people be crushing the red wine. Ain't no more chicken and Ralph's. It ain't nothing. They got their little checks and they're all over the place. Stacy is here. Stacy, say hey to the people.
Hey to the people.
Glenda's here. Hey to the people.
Hello, everyone.
Kyla's here. Hey to the people.
What's up, family? How y'all doing?
And White Jim Kelly's here.
Hello.
And I just want to say thank you to Toast. I brought some cupcakes for for a congratulatory.
What are we congratulating?
We're talking about Sheryl Underwood's new job on the talk.
Sheryl Underwood, the
being
most
one of the new hosts
of the talk.
of the talk on CBS.
Y'all so cute. Y'all are happier than I am
We're
about
very
it.
excited. We got candles, and it's red velvet. The red velvet one is for you, boo.
Okay, good.
We got some champagne. We have some mimosas.
Yes, and we're gonna have a guest. Christopher Williams is coming.
Christopher Williams is coming. I wore my pretty dress.
Thank you, and he's very handsome, very suave, and he would also be getting on a plane with me tonight to go to Fayetteville. So this is our last Wednesday night Fayetteville event until we move to once a month on the weekends because, like they said, I'll be taping as a member of the CBS talk show, The Talk, with who's on it, Stacey?
It is. Oh, girl, you caught me off guard.
Julie Chan.
Go ahead.
Okay, tell
Julie
us.
Chan.
Yeah. Who else? Who you got, Kyle?
We got Sheryl Underwood. She signs the checks. Let's start with Sheryl Underwood.
No.
Then we got
I saw y'all
Kardashian.
check here.
Yeah, we got Kardashian mama.
Yeah, Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner.
I'm really
Kris
excited
Jenner.
about meeting her. I'm very excited about meeting her.
Yes.
I'm really
So
proud of her.
pretty, though.
Meet her daughter.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I can hook that up because when we talk about entertainment, we're gonna talk about what Kardashian is on Dancing with the Stars. So we're talking about that when we get to entertainment.
Yeah.
But then we got Sharon Osbourne.
Yes.
Which I'm very excited to be working with her. She's so down to earth, but she knows a lot about that rock history and stuff.
Oh,
because she was managing Ozzy.
Yes.
So we got to pull up some Ozzy Osbourne music or something like that. And she's on what's the show with Nick Cannon?
America's Got Talent.
Yeah, so she's every day I'm hustling.
Yeah, she really is.
She hustling hard up in there. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I thank CBS for allowing me to do this. But you know what else I thank them for?
What?
Allowing me to keep my Foxxhole gig.
Amen.
I love that. And they said, this is something you're doing. They support the Foxxhole, and letting me do it. So it's really, really cool. I'm just really honored. Dell is going to come in and do the makeup.
So excited.
Yeah. So
That's
but
all right.
feel
So he's
free.
gonna be working 5 days a week or 4 days a week.
Yeah. So he's gonna be on the
that's
taping.
all right.
And then they got a great team up there. They got a great team of producers. They got a great team up there, and it is just an honor. And to be home for that time period, be able to go out. We're just gonna pray it up, make it a great show. But here's the other thing: we love everybody at the View.
Yes.
We love everybody at the View.
Yes,
They're my girls.
yes.
I don't even think I would have got this if I had not gone on the View and that stuff been on.
Exactly.
Don't you think?
Yeah, your view.
Joy's corner was that?
Yeah,
Joy's
on Joy Corner.
Your
Right.
view performance was amazing.
So
And you went on there twice, and
Right.
each time you killed it.
Yes.
So now we got that, and now we got. So we love Sherry, we love Whoopi, we love Joy, we love Elizabeth, we love Barbara.
Yes.
But The talk is gonna take over. It's
going
a
down,
takeover. The talk take over. It's a takeover. We gotta do it.
You know, we did with Sarah Gilbert, who I
Yes, Sarah
love.
Gilbert. Yes.
Yes.
You
That's
know what?
Roseanne's daughter.
Yes.
Darlene.
Well, on the
On
actual
Roseanne.
show.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I
she
thought her name
was
was Darlene.
Roseanne's daughter.
Right.
Was she Darlene?
She was
Yes.
Darlene.
Yeah.
Young one.
Yes.
The young one.
Well, you know what? And it's exciting to be with her because don't you think, Stacey, you were a writer for the Parkers and everything. Don't you think when you go from a sitcom, and she's a producer, she put this together, it's going to be exciting kind of work. She's very prolific. She's good at what she does.
Right, and she knows the business very well, and she knows television. So I think that she's an excellent producer, by the way. I've seen some of the talk, and I really love the show.
Really?
But I'm excited to see that you're joining the cast because it's going to give it a different dynamic.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. How about we take this break? We come back. I want you to tell me what you like about the talk so I can emulate it, keep my good job on the talk while I'm keeping my good job on the Foxxhole. Now, if you want to ask us any question, give us a call at 855-369-9898. We'll read some of your tweets if you Twitter us at Foxxhole. And we just want to hear from you. And if you want to make a request, oh my God, I need to see that picture. It's a full-length picture of me. Don't I look small? Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, St. John, for my clothes. And that is my real hair I think I got 2 clips in there. So when we come back, we're going to talk more about anything you want to talk about. And we got some great news stories that we want you to weigh in on. This is the Sheryl Underwood Show. And we're having a great time answering any question you got, even those that we're thinking of. We can read your mind on the Foxxhole. We'll be right back after this break. Now when you listen to Michael Jackson, you just miss that talent. I got to give a special shout out. We got the coldest interns in the game, crack research staff, Lil Cam Newton, TT doing their thing. But we got a reunion of the interns. Mahogany is back, making it happen. And she brought her beautiful, voluptuous twin. Leanne looking good down there in her red. We going to make her talk. They all quiet in the family. I think it's genetics. It's a cut right here. This is like we just chilling. Whose birthday is it?
Related to Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson's birthday was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was like, I had right on magazine. I know when his birthday is.
I know.
Yeah, right? Okay, cheers to Michael Jackson belated birthday. When we get to entertainment.
Congratulations on the.
Well, thank you. And I know we're going to talk about the entertainment, but big up Jay-Z got that baby coming.
Oh my God! I know.
We'll talk about what the baby going to look like, and we want you to call in and tell us what you think Jay-Z and Beyonce baby going to look like. Everybody thinks
I've been talking about that forever, and it's finally happening.
Well, let's talk a little political story first. I hear there's a political battle between the Tea Party and the Democrat-controlled Senate talking about they're going to slow the money for government's main disaster ain't account. How the hell you going to slow it? And we just had, what we had this weekend, Irene?
God,
Oh, I
yeah.
know. Yes.
So hateful.
We had several people die in Irene.
And what was it? Was it 11? No, 11
like
deaths?
9 or 11.
No, more than that.
Okay,
More
we'll
than
check.
that. Oh,
Okay,
wow.
watch this. Crack research team.
I thought it was in the
I was
20s
in
or
the
30s.
20s, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And they said FEMA has less than $800 million in its disaster coffers. Dang. And they want to cut spending. And then they said the House Majority Leader, Eric Cantor, who's a very attractive man. You know what? Eric, come on and talk and talk to us about your family life and then explain us why you want to cut spending on FEMA. So Irene caused significant damage. Now, were you guys watching the news, Irene?
I saw some of
I
it.
tried
was
to avoid
watching
it.
That I couldn't believe, like the roads. What
It looked
kind
like
of
Raging
force?
Waters, Raging
Yes.
Rapids. Yeah.
Did you see that, Glenda, where
Yeah.
the highway was all broke off apart?
Broke off apart. Right, That's what I figured you was trying to say. It looked like someone bit off either end
Of the highway.
And
It's like an earthquake.
a historical bridge fell.
Yeah, did you see that
Yeah,
one?
I saw
Now
that.
that
Very
scared
scary.
me.
Yeah.
That scared. That lady was crying when the bridge fell in the water.
Oh,
when
was
the,
that one
when
of
the
the
bridge
Madison
covered.
County looking bridges?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a good movie, by
Yeah.
the way. Wasn't that?
Bridges.
Was it Meryl
Bridges of
Streep
Madison
and
County.
Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
good. Did you watch that?
I didn't see that one.
Did you
Sure.
watch-
Oh, I know we was talking to that in the table.
Oh, my
Sorry,
bad.
that's man in the table. So wait a minute. So we're okay. I was in Washington. We are in Washington for Dr. Martin Luther King Memorial weekend, and we'll talk about that in entertainment too. But we were there, and first it wasn't so bad because
Yeah.
Friday wasn't so bad. It was kind of cloudy, right? Then Saturday got gangster. It was so scary and everything got dark, and they closed the airports, they closed Amtrak, they closed everything. And then people power out and the trees were snapping and falling on stuff. And, you know, that's how they said most people passed.
Went, it really would have went down in that hotel that night.
Oh,
baby.
whatever.
You could have hit her, James. You could have hit her with the end of the world hit.
I would have hit it anyway.
Hey, this is the end of the world, baby. You might as well come out that ass.
Kyle would have been telling me how much he loves me and has always loved me.
Until that nut came out.
Then what you be like? You can leave.
Oh, wait a minute.
You can leave now.
But it's a hurricane. Wait a minute. Now we get from talking to deep political stuff about
My
FEMA.
bad, CBS.
No, that's all right.
Don't judge us. That was Kyle Irving. I wasn't sure.
But your voices are just as deep.
Hilarious.
So they say Mary Landrieu, who's the Democrat from Louisiana, her state is still rebuilding after 6 years after Hurricane Katrina. And it said that she will take advantage of a little-known provision in a recently passed debt limit and budget deal that permits Congress to pass several $1 billion of additional funding. So, I mean, I think it's a politics, but I hate to see them play politics with people's lives, especially when it's a natural disaster.
I agree.
And it's a lot of people. Because it was a natural disaster that was stuck in the airports, they had to put themselves up in hotels, and hotels wasn't cheap in some of these cities.
No,
you know that's a shame. First they come from the earthquake, then they had a hurricane,
Yeah.
and they had a tornado.
Where?
Yeah.
What?
I guess that little whole belt. Like I was talking to my friend who lives in Maryland. This dude that
The same
used to
dude.
date,
I
right?
know. Not the cop. Not the cop.
No, not the cop.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy is an engineer.
Oh, see, man, you get the good stuff. Hopefully, with my new job, I'll get the good stuff. So they said the provision in the new law would allow at least $6 billion in disaster aid to be added to the budget for the fiscal year starting October 1st. Now, if you agree with this, because what she's saying, what Mary Landrieu is saying is that there's a provision that permits Congress to pass several $1 billion in additional FEMA disaster aid without budget cuts elsewhere. If you agree with this, then you might want to call her and support her. If you disagree with this, then you might want to call Cantor and go, look, keep fighting the fight. Personally, I agree with her that they need to work hard to push back the GOP. You know, they shouldn't be cutting, especially when we have so many disasters. I don't think it's good.
Push it back.
Way back. Who was a cheerleader? Was you a cheerleader, Stacey?
Yes.
That is so
I'm not surprised.
I wasn't
Stacey.
sure. I was actually on the pep squad.
Same
'cause I
thing.
was
That's the black
loud.
girl?
Same thing. Same thing.
Shocker on that one.
How could you be on the Pam squad?
WJK.
That is so cool. Now, you know, they say that the shortfalls in FEMA's disaster aid account has been obvious to lawmakers on Capitol Hill for months and privately acknowledged to them by FEMA. But the White House has opted against asking for more money. You know, and I agree with that because they're always talking about what President Obama is doing. They're always, you know, jacking him up and stuff.
Yeah.
He's spending too much. So he's trying to play his politics. But, you know, we got a little story here that I think everybody's going to weigh in. But I think President Obama is trying to be strategic.
I think so, too.
There's some people that don't agree with his strategies,
right.
including some black leaders who are
I
turning
got
the heat
I
on.
Black
got a
people in my
question,
neighborhood
Cheryl.
don't believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you
Girl came up
serious,
to my
Stacey?
house and we had an argument. And she goes, well, you know, Obama's not creating the jobs he said he was. I'm like, you know, so I said, it's not just him. There's other people involved in this whole, you know, trying to create job situation. He's got to get bills passed. And because I don't care. Bush did whatever he wanted. Or we were going at him. I'm like, girl.
Is she on your porch talking like that?
Yes. I'm like, really? I said,
you punch
need
her
to,
out?
you need to go.
Get your ass.
You
You said, get your ass off my
porch,
porch, right?
With that
Pull
bullshit.
that shotgun out.
Oh, honey.
Hey, you didn't pull a rake or no? What do you usually walk out?
Shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a bat.
Shovel.
Yeah, that's ignorant. A baseball bat or a shovel, that's some ignorant
A
shit.
bat is Chicago.
Yeah, that's Chi-Town.
Absolutely.
A gun is Chicago.
But we know that President Obama is going to get the black vote. Call in 855-369-9898. You know, and they're saying that he needs a huge showing from his base to offset the expected loss of swing voters in states like North Carolina, Virginia, and Pennsylvania, which I don't necessarily believe that. I believe because the Democratic convention will be in North Carolina, I don't think he's going to have too much of a problem there. We just got to stay strong. Virginia, we need to concentrate on Richmond, Norfolk, you know,
So, Cheryl,
Newport important news.
You love and like President Obama.
Absolutely.
I recall you voted for.
That's right,
Okay,
and I
that's
look
what
forward to
thought.
Are
voting
you
him
gonna be
again.
able to ride
that's
for
what
him
I
on the
thought.
show?
I am.
I think we should
I am.
concentrate on black women, and we should concentrate on getting Tavis Smiley.
Now that'll be the get if you can get him and Cornel West to calm the.
Yeah, I think so. I think if we get those 2 votes,
Yeah,
because
that'll
those
push
2
us out.
votes influence about
Them,
12 other
yeah,
votes.
them worth at least 100 electoral
Right,
college
exactly.
votes. You know what? Okay, wait. Is it me? I want y'all to. I want to call in 855-369-9898. Is it me or when Cornel West, which we love this brother,
West album,
and
too.
we love it.
Cornel.
Yeah, the fact that he's working with Jay-Z.
Off the chain.
That's what gives him that swagger.
That's what-
What? Jay-Z. Stupid. But, okay. So stupid. But, okay,
Shout
we
out
got
to
him
Jay,
and we got
Cheryl.
Tavis.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
But
going
is it me? But
straight over his
I
head.
know. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
I'm just reading my notes.
Right.
Like I
But-
know Jay-Z.
Okay, but then do you ever when Tavis and Cornell be talking, do you ever think these
nuts.
here?
House Negro.
Yeah, these here. Like how can you? I just don't understand. Well, I think people
The
have a right
venom.
to their opinion.
I agree.
But
This-
when
this
your
is America.
opinion, it's just like the black leaders that are speaking against President Obama. I think they have a right to voice their opinion, but I just want to hear, and I'd like to hear them say, what have you done to help articulate the frustrations and the issues that the president have?
Yeah, I agree. You know, I've been listening to Maxine Waters, and I'm usually a big fan of hers. I'm just wanting to understand where she's coming from, because she's not exactly dissing the president, but she's still
I've heard her.
spewing venom about.
I've heard her and Jesse Jackson on the radio show going hard on the president.
I'm just trying to understand her lie. I really don't get it.
I don't
and
get
it
it
sounds it sounds like something happened behind the scenes at the White House, like
Yeah,
he
for
dissed her
real.
or something,
Mhm.
and now she's pissed.
Now
That's
she's
what.
pissed.
He didn't
but
like
you
her
know,
shoes or something
right?
petty.
Yeah, or the shoes and the jacket didn't match.
Yeah, what's up with them shoes in that
Right.
belt, homegirl?
It's like, yeah, you're going to have to pull it together if you're going to represent me. And then ever since then, she's been.
He pulled her in the room and said, listen, if
Listen,
you're going to
man.
represent me, there's some things
Listen,
you gotta
Waters.
do.
Well, maybe okay then. But do you think that maybe because they say allegedly the president is reportedly angry that African American leaders are crediting him for his hard-fought achievements that will especially help communities in color, including healthcare reform, aid to cities, student aid, protecting Medicare, but also saving the auto industry
Yes.
and the financial industry. You know, I guess and okay, wait, let me shape this question again, because we're gonna get to your calls. Maybe. Am I over the moon for President Obama that I am not judging him correctly?
And paying attention to the faults.
The faults that you're kind of blinded by the faults.
Right. I'm blinded by the
You got love in
fineness.
your eyes. You can't see it.
Right. What do you think, White Jim Kelly? Okay, what do you think? That I'm really not looking at President Obama with a critical eye, with an objective eye, because I'm in the tank for him. What
Over
do you-
this topic or
In
overall?
general.
anything in general, because I just don't think he's done anything wrong, because the things that I don't agree with, he's always come back and go, well, okay, let's try this.
Well, I just think his general politics would be a little bit off from yours as far as left to right, because you're pretty much to the right as far as a lot of
Absolutely.
stuff. So
Yeah.
in that sense, maybe.
I think he's to the right too. I just, what I don't like, I think that the Republicans are not helping come up with solutions, and the Democrats are not backing their standard bearer, the President of the United States. So I want to hear from you. Give us a call, 855-369-9898. We should take, I don't know, write me a little note. Tell me what you want me to do. Let me. Do you? Who made that song?
Tevin Campbell.
Oh, really? Did he sound like that when he made it?
No,
I hope
no,
not.
he wouldn't have sold a record.
Okay,
He would've
where you
been
want me to go?
broke.
Where you want me to go, TT? Crack research team. They're researching it. Okay, let's go to Joyce from Maryland. She has a Dr. Martin Luther King monument question. What's up, Joyce?
Hi, Cheryl, and I'm
Hi,
just
Cheryl.
getting in the car, and I'm listening to your show. And my question is, do you have an update on the new date for the unveiling of the King Memorial?
What did we find
That's
out,
a
Crack
good
research
question.
team?
End of
Sure.
September, early October, tentatively.
I don't think they
somewhere
have
around
an
there.
exact date.
Somewhere around there, Joyce.
Cam
so
is getting it right now.
But are you going back, Joyce? You live in Maryland. You going
I
back?
live in Maryland, and I didn't make it because of the storm. And by my job, I work with the American Red Cross, so I was needed here.
Really? Oh,
But
that's
I was bringing a whole carload of young people over because
That's right.
they've never
That's
been
right.
to
She said it
anything
straight
like
Maryland
that. And we
style.
used to
That's
do
right.
a lot of the protesting all up and down from Atlanta to D.C. and from Maryland to D.C. So,
well, here's my question, Joyce. Now, in January, during the Dr. Martin Luther King weekend, do you think it'll be too cold to walk between them two pillars? Because that cold going to trap you right in the middle of the pillar. That wind.
No,
Are you going to be there in January, Cheryl?
Because we were over there a few years ago when Obama got elected around the same time.
It was cold then.
Now, that was unusually cold. Not unusually, but it was extremely cold.
So, Joyce, was you at the inauguration?
Say that again?
Were you at the inaugurations?
Yes, I was.
Were you cold then? But
I was freezing.
That was historic,
that
though.
Was, yeah.
That was historic.
It was. I couldn't miss it.
Right, but I was still cold. And then when I had to use the bathroom, I had to run up in the bathroom try to get out all them layers. It wasn't going down.
It was worth every frozen limb on my body.
Well, it was worth it because I got to wave at President Obama and I got to wave at President Bush. President Bush was like,
"That's your boy."
President Bush was like, "Who the hell?
Who's that little chocolate drop? It ain't Connie.
It ain't,
Her hair ain't that long."
I was like, "Hey, baby."
Look, hello, family. I'm in my car, and I'm getting ready to go through a dead zone, so I'm going to say goodnight.
Oh, in case we drop you? Joyce, you better call back in case we lose you, girl.
That's enough. I got to go, y'all.
So we found the death toll. Thank you, Joyce. We found the death toll of the souls lost in Hurricane Irene. 42 people passed.
42.
Yeah, I thought it was 42. Wow. So that's sad. We're praying for their family, and all those affected by the hurricane. Let's go to, I'm going to go to Dana. Is it Dana and Callie?
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hi, Dana. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome to Sheryl Underwood Show. What's your question?
Well, I want to first congratulate you on the show.
Thanks,
I'm really
sweetie.
happy for you. So happy. My question was, do you have any dirt on why the other two girls aren't on the show no more?
There we go. That's what I want to hear, Dana Dane. Here
Wait a
we
minute.
go.
I'll tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into, are you in your house or in your car?
I'm on my way to the Sade concert in my car.
What? Oh,
I hate you, Dana.
I know.
I heard it was really good.
Don't
Hate. Disconnect, Dana.
Nah,
Dana,
she sounds hot.
You got some
Keep her
good
on.
Sade tickets. White Jim Kelly said he would go with you.
Yeah,
You're going to
she
have
sounds hot.
fun. You're going to have fun.
Like Jim Kelly, I'm by myself.
All right, I'll come on down.
Well,
After
she
the
goes
show.
by herself. That's
I'm going to go to
Nice
the OC
confidence.
too. That's where white people are, you know.
I'm very familiar with the place.
Girl, you sound like me.
Yeah, for real. Sound like
Right.
Sheryl.
Stacey and Dana going to be
So
hanging
are
out.
you going to tell us when we come back, Cheryl?
Well, I can. I will let you all talk about it.
All right, cool.
Keep my good talk, y'all. Play around if you want to, but we'll talk about it a little bit. We'll merge a little
I got the dirt.
entertainment.
I'll just straight up tell
I got
you.
some
They
talk
contract
questions.
ain't been
Okay, then
renewed.
we'll merge everything together. TT gonna be mad because we do entertainment and news and politics at the same time. But here's what we're gonna do, Dana. I hope you got a little bit of time in your car because we gotta take this break. Give me a nice, good song.
We got cupcakes, Chinese, and champagne.
Really? It's Dirty Diana. I love
Yeah,
this
it's
song.
Dirty Diana.
Now this Dirty Diana by Michael Jackson, but I thought the guitar riff sounded like For Dead in Ohio. Crosby, Stills, Nash, I think, made Ohio. So if somebody call in and tell me if this guitar riff is not reminiscent of that Ohio, and Isley Brothers, I thought, made a song called Ohio, and the guitar riff is the same thing. So play all of this. So and if you believe it, give us a call at 855-369-9898. Don't forget to Twitter us at Foxxhole so we can read your tweets. We'll be right back with more phone calls, more Sheryl Underwood Show after this break. Hey, play that Jamie Foxx winner. Is that T.I. and Justin Timberlake? T.I. allegedly gets out of somewhere. We'll have it in entertainment news. He gets out of somewhere as early as maybe tomorrow.
It's your theme song, Cheryl.
Hey, I should play this.
And the DJ Khaled song came on.
I should play this. I like this song.
I thought this was Chris Brown. I know it was Justin Timberlake at first.
You know what? It sounds like. Is that Justin singing?
That's Justin.
That is?
Woo! Well, speaking
it
of Chris
was
Breezy, we're going to talk about how good he was on the VMAs and what color he was wearing and how fantastic he always is.
I
But
want to hear about that hate.
hey, right now, we're going to take some more of your phone calls. This is the Sheryl Underwood Show. Let's go to Hancock in Georgia.
What's up, Cheryl? How you doing?
Woo, that was clear. You must have like good cellular phone coverage.
Oh, baby, I'm live and direct.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Well, I want to say, the Michael Jackson thing. I want to say, Michael Jackson gone.
Yeah.
That nigga dead. That's what Kanye said. I ain't say it. Don't get mad at me. But anyway, big up to Mike. And the Obama thing, well, as far as Obama bailing out the car companies, I mean, companies are, if they're failing, they're failing. Mm-hmm. I mean, certain things just have to go out. I mean, you can't just keep dumping money into something that's failing. It don't make any sense. You just got to come with something different. That's just
and let all them people lose their jobs and their homes and their lives.
Yeah, people going to lose their job, but we need to come with some other kind of cars. Some cars, that run on water, run on something like that.
Hey, what you smoking?
Ain't that easy?
Because I want some of whatever you smoke. He said a car that run on water.
This is prescription strength. You got to come to California.
Okay, I want some.
He have a real.
Anyway, listen. How do you feel about this comedy?
What?
Do you feel comedy has shrunk?
No. I feel comedy is prolific as ever. Why? What pill did you take? You watching The Matrix?
I don't take the red or the blue pill. I got that purple pill.
Yeah, you on that ooh-wee. You on that ooh-wee.
Sheryl, where are you right now? What state are you in?
Who, me?
Yeah, right now.
I'm in a state of shock because I don't know what he's talking about. He on that.
Purple drink.
Yeah, he on that kush for real. Don't let that seed pop out and burn your T-shirt. I'll let your girl later.
I got a question, Sheryl.
Okay, yeah.
How is the talk going to affect your live show, if at all?
I think we're gonna. You asked a question when we went out too. When we'll be in DC.
Your own damn work.
Hold up. I almost pulled this low blow out of Glenda.
Okay, wait a minute. Can I tell you something? That was a good one, though, Stacey.
Go
on, stop chewing and laugh at that one. Go on, stop chewing.
In my pocket, but
that was a good one. Okay, wait a minute. We will be in DC at the DC Improv. I think it's January 13th, 14th, I think. Go to Twitter, go to my timeline. I think it's on there. We just secured that. I will look to go back into mostly comedy clubs.
Yeah.
And
your show.
And you mean the show?
Yeah.
The show's going to be as conversational. It's going to be just
Linda,
as conversational.
About money. I'm thinking about content. Are you going to stay away from anything?
No, there's nothing I would stay away from because and Stacey, help me out here because you're writer producer. So you've been in TV.
You to be you.
Right, but what I want to do is
work
with you. Amen. Until he talked about them people.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm really wondering about.
Well, I don't think there's anything. I will always be as cognizant of people's feelings and the mores of the community.
Yeah.
But the other thing I want to use it for, I want to go back into the club system because it's more diverse. You get a little bit of everything. I have my core audience, African Americans, but I want women and different races of people. Matter of fact, when we do entertainment, I know y'all be like, yeah, y'all better start entertainment now because y'all got so much. We're going to talk about someone who went into it's being described as a xenophobic rant in stand-up comedy, and the people were not happy.
For the X?
Yeah, fear of strangers. I'm talking about it, xenophobic. So, but Stacey, what I want to do, and I want to get your opinion, I'd like to, be able to go get on a plane, go do some stand-up comedy in a stand-up comedy club in a more conversation. When you do auditoriums, you got to throw it all the way to the back of the room. You got to crush. When you're doing stand-up in a club, a little bit more pedestrian, a little bit more conversational. So I'd like to use that so that by the time I get back on Monday, I'm a more faster, well-rounded comic, and I understand what the issues of the day was for the audience. You think that's a good strategy?
I think that's a good strategy.
Yeah.
I mean, plus, I think you have such a strong fan base that they would kind of go with you with whatever. And you can't help but to keep it real.
Yeah.
I mean, all the shows that I've seen you, I mean, you're all topical. You deal with politics, but you have your core jokes. But at the end of the day, your audience loves you. So at the end, I think you'll be fine.
I want to be real with respect, but I don't want them to regret hiring me. That's the issue.
I think you'll be fine. And I think that you're kind of a combination. I think you told me this. We've talked about this before. Combination, like they were talking about, they wanted The View. You're a combination of Elizabeth and Sherry and Whoopi all rolled up in one.
And a little Joy.
Yeah, and a little Joy.
Absolutely.
Joy, absolutely.
Little Joy. So what did you like about the talk, Stacey?
I love the talk. I think the talk, to me, they kind of talk about a lot of the maternal issues. And the fact that they're bringing you on, it gives a different slant as far as diversity, because while you're maternal, as far as your sister is concerned, you will see things differently than they will and add a different perspective.
Right.
So I think that,
because I ain't never gave birth to nothing.
No.
Because them goddamn Depends is expensive as hell.
Yeah.
Somebody needs.
Yeah, they are.
Why you laughing?
They are expensive.
Nothing.
You can say, wait a minute, my sister knows TV with Depends. Wait a minute, I know this is a wrong story to tell, but let me tell you something. So we eating all healthy and stuff because I want to lose some weight because the TV puts weight on you, right? So we've been eating all this nutritious salad, pico de gallo, all kind of good stuff.
Right.
My sister lets us have it at about 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what the hell? It was that kind of like, it was kind of wake up. It was smelling, it was slapping in your face like, you better get up because I'm up. It was the wildest thing in the world. And it was everywhere, and she didn't give a damn. She's like, whatever. Hey, I'm disabled.
So where were you?
I was in the bed. That smell woke me
where
up.
was she?
In her own bed. And you know,
And
okay.
drifted all the way to your room.
No, that smell slapped me out of sleep. When you better get her.
But
when your baby was a baby, Glenda, did your baby ever like mess up in the diaper and just sit up in the bassinet like, whatever, you better come clean me up?
Yes.
That's what she did. She sit up in the bed like, woo, yeah.
Right. Or I'm holding him in my arms and he just let it go. Just like,
let it go. Whatever. Clean me up.
Right.
Hey, we got a saying in the house. We say, ooh, you smell like you wearing that Duque NY. Well, that Duque, baby.
That's funny.
Wait, let me go back to the phones. Bernard from Oklahoma has a talk comment as well.
How you ladies and gentlemen doing tonight?
Hello, Bernard.
Hey, Bernie.
Hey. I just, first of all, I'm a dispatcher out of Oklahoma, and it's about 8 of us in here. We dispatch truckers and try to keep our truckers safe, while they driving this evening and this night. But one thing we want to, congratulate Sheryl on is our new talk show, man. And we all feel here, we kind of feel like you bring that Chris Rock flavor to, where you can talk politics but put the comedy twist on it, because we got about 3 white Jim Kellys in here, and, man, they crack up on you guys.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, because, sometimes comedy gets a little twisted when you got a comedian just trying to do politics and this and that, but how you bring it, Sheryl, you bring the obvious, but you still put a twist on it. And we just want to say that we appreciate you, we enjoy you guys, but sometimes, because we have like one radio in our office, when you guys like talking over each other, we can barely hear you guys. We be laughing with you guys, but when you guys start talking over each other, we be like, man, what did they say? What did they say?
Hey, we like Stacy, Bernard. Don't be doing that.
Well, Bernard, we're going to take your producer note.
Yeah.
We're going to try to not talk over each other and even over the caller.
We get a little excited sometimes.
So we love you. We love you.
Mm-hmm. Guy said
Thank
if we
you.
look at each other, that will resolve a lot of that.
Really? Is that what it is?
And a lot of us don't.
We'll just start eating on Mike. Oh, wait, never mind.
Ah, shit!
The problem with that, Stacy, is Glenda's always looking at me, so
I never look at that Negro, that nappy-headed Negro. I never.
You want me in the nappy? I realize that.
Well, y'all so dang silly.
He said he got like 3 white Jim Kellys in his
That
office.
That was funny. That was cute.
That was cool. But okay, now white Jim Kelly, do you ever, of all the years that we all have been together, you have a lot of fame from your nickname.
It's been 4 years now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you believe it that we're all together?
4 years next month.
Is this? So what are we gonna do? 4 years September?
I'm gonna get drunk.
I think we should. Speaking of libations and comedy, don't forget to come out to Atlantic City.
Yeah.
We'll be at Atlantic City
The
Sunday.
4th of.
What's the venue? Can we find the venue, Kyle?
Yeah.
Kyle and I will be together. I think it's a Mike Epps date.
I think I'll be there.
Y'all coming? So y'all gonna decide to come on out?
It just says comedy festival.
I'm gonna try to get down there.
Okay, come on out to Atlantic City.
Comedy Festival.
So everybody's coming out, and that'll be the comedy show before I start on the talk. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I would say only thing I'm apprehensive. I would just love to really get to know everybody. It's an honor,
Of course.
and to be on CBS. You talking about the #1 network. With the #1 soap operas. I love All My Children. I love One Life to Live in General Hospital. But that Young and the Restless, still a beast.
I know.
Still a beast. I've been watching since Mamie and John fell in love with each other. They sent Mamie on the cruise.
I played a cop on there a few times. I've arrested a few people.
On Young and the Restless?
Yeah.
Really?
I arrested Victoria Rowell a couple times.
For what?
I think she attacked someone. She beat up a girlfriend of the ex-husband or something like that.
Was you a cop or a stripper? Be real.
You're
under arrest. Hit it!
Y'all so dang on stupid today. Oh my God.
Sure, what have you been doing to get ready for the show?
Well, I've been reading a lot. I got stacks of magazines. I've tried to organize.
Stacks on stacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, yeah, now that's my cut.
Okay, pull it up. See if we can pull that
Racks
up.
on racks
How
on
is that
racks.
different? You read magazines all the time anyway.
Well, I guess I really want to stay a little bit more general.
Sheryl is being so modest with her intelligent ass.
Yeah, but I'd
She
be
don't
cramming
need
too.
no damn
Yes,
magazine.
thank
week.
you,
Yeah.
thank you. And but the other thing too is to learn their rhythm.
Right.
You know, that's what I really want to learn, their rhythm. But I can tell you this, it is an honor and a privilege. Every time I drive on a lot, you know, for some type of meeting or something, that history and to go from, you know, where we're going, you know, and coming from, you know. I don't know. I'm about to cry because I wish my dad was alive to see this.
I know.
You know, I really wish my dad was
What'd
alive.
your mom say?
I haven't talked to her yet because I don't want to sound okay. Somebody call me 855-369-9898. We're gonna ask all of us that are in the entertainment business. How do you tell your family when you got the Walmart gig?
Yeah.
How did you tell them?
I didn't.
Why?
You let them see it?
Why not?
Because they're just like, okay, Glenn, would you just take the garbage out, please?
Right. Is there
So,
really? So
yeah.
they're like,
They
what
sound
else?
like me.
Yeah, they don't care about
So-
stuff like that.
So, Stacey, when you got the Parkers, how did you tell your family?
I got a job.
About damn time.
Hey, Mom, I got a job.
No, wait a minute. Who was on Martin? Tommy never had a real.
Martin, yeah.
Tommy
Tommy didn't had a real job.
Tommy
Right.
had a job.
So
Interesting because like I was on the cover of the Indigo and my uncle read the article. He goes, "Damn, you did all that."
like you wasn't just doing nothing.
Yeah, I think that they thought I was out here bullshitting.
Right.
A long
Well,
time.
I think a lot of people think that the entertainment business is not work.
It's not work, and it is a lot of hard work.
Right.
Like Stacey said, that they don't understand
Yeah,
what
they don't
all
understand
is
it.
entailed, and it's,
Right.
they think, oh, you all out there just doing nothing.
We just show up
Or
and it
just having
starts.
fun.
It's about
It's-
damn time is what they think. Like,
Right.
you couldn't do it.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I've seen plenty of people come out here and turn their asses right around
Oh,
in
yeah.
a couple months.
So James, your other job, than this, because you in sports, did you tell your family who you were working with?
I did, and they were actually pretty excited about that one because they knew it was pretty high and working for the Jim Rome show at the time.
Hey,
So
I got some credits,
they're all
too.
stoked on that one.
We ain't got, we ain't
Getting
got to you yet.
Good
We ain't
night.
got to you yet.
just-
Dang,
No,
God,
no,
Negroes.
no.
I know.
No. It's just funny. She went. If y'all can see the way the table goes, it was like she was like, "Oh, that nigga ain't done shit." James.
But they can't see the order. They can see
I
on
see
radio.
it.
I was
So
going
that's the
to
joke.
say
I'm
when
joking.
you got your
It's a
Jay
joke.
Leno job.
No, it's a joke. It was a joke. That's
No, it's not. That is some real stuff. We need
It was a joke.
somebody called Drew Pinsky up in here. It's called Dr. Drew. Need celebrity rehab.
Joke. It was obvious.
Go get
I'm
Dr.
sorry.
Phil.
James.
Go get Steve Harvey.
James, what happened, man? How'd you
What
tell
happened?
your folks when you got
But after a while, it's kind of like, oh, okay, that sounds great. When are you
When
coming
you gonna
home?
get
Yeah,
when you come
coming
home,
home.
or when you gonna get another job?
Right.
Do they treat you like that?
I had a girlfriend who said once. She said to me, "Okay, can I say this? I don't know. Shit, it's serious XM, and I'm drinking."
Oh, yeah.
I had a
That's
girlfriend
trick, James.
say to me one time, "I don't know what the hell you out there doing. You need to get in bed with Will and Jada or something because shit's just taking too long."
What?
Next time.
But that's the attitude, though.
Next time, don't do that. Next time.
So
Next
stupid.
time, let's not do that joke.
So Kyle, you so stupid. It's killing
It
me.
wasn't a joke.
We're
Said
trying
that's
to
a
stay on the
statement.
air, shit.
But they do talk to you like, can't you call some of your friends
Yes.
for you to get a job?
Exactly.
You know,
Yep.
or why are you not doing anything else?
Like what else
Yeah.
are you going to do?
Can I tell you what I get
out?
when you coming out with something
Else.
Why
Yeah.
you not in this movie?
Yes, I get that a lot too.
I'm like-
why didn't you? Why you not on Single Ladies?
Right.
And then when
Like
there
you
was
turned it down.
like I turned it down. Yes.
Hate when
And then
people say
like when
that.
there are rumors of drama on the set, then it's like oh they audition. They looking
Yeah,
for girls.
go on in
oh,
there.
Oh, okay.
Like you would have got it. Like
Right.
you
One
would
of
have
my
got
boys
it.
told me, "Sure, all you need to do is get you a special on Comedy Central." I was like, "Oh, that's
That's
what
all I
need
need to do.
And for those of us that
Oh.
have done it, you know, it helps.
Yeah.
It all of that helps. There's no overnight success. All of it is hard work. You know, our job is to get the job and then
Right.
keep the job,
And keep
and
the
then
job.
become successful at the job. For me, I have a saying: you need to succeed and surpass.
Yes.
So once you succeed, you need to surpass it. You know, and while you're doing that, you need to be respected. Because first you need to be respected, then you need to be revered.
Yeah.
You know, so because there's those of us that they respect in this business, and then those of us that, you know, got to fight it.
What advice would you have for Glenda then?
Hey,
it's on right there. You need to find you some racks on racks on racks, racks on racks on racks.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to come back with Succulent Stacy and Glenda. There's no business like show business. We're here from Kyle. How did he tell his family when he got that good Jay Leno job? And then we'll hear from you. We got your phone calls. We got your Twitters. And we got more Sheryl Underwood show after the break. Turn this up. This is the cut right here. I feel good. Are we back? Oh, I'm just having a conversation in my mind.
I done had
We're
one too
back.
many drinks.
This is the most fun congratulatory party I've ever had in my life. And they're congratulating me on becoming part of the Talk family on CBS. Yay! Thank you, all of the CBS people and the Talk people, for making this happen. Oh, let me get a shout out to Kung Pao Bistro.
Yeah, they did that thing.
Doing the damn thing again. If you ever over at 7853 Santa Monica Boulevard in West Hollywood, call them. They on Facebook.
They good.
Be they friend. Follow them. Everything. Matter of fact, I know I ain't supposed to do it, but I'm about to do it. Give them a call at 323-848-9888.
God Black will be here about 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Come
They
to
didn't
the
pay for
door.
that.
You can dine in,
Come
take
to the
out,
door.
delivery, and catering at Kung Pao Bistro.
Tell 'em Sheryl
Sheryl
Underwood
Underwood
sent you
show sent you. We grubbing it up. Matter of fact, if you like to hear how good Kung Pao Bistro is, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, they've been hearing all day from Stacey. It's all good. They already know.
That's it. What we supposed to be talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, Kyle, you supposed to talk about how you told your
you
parents.
know what? My mom, I think I just called her. Actually, I'm lying. I just went into her room. Hey, Mom.
Down the hallway.
I went down the hall. Hey, Mom. Guess what?
I'm moving out.
That's hilarious. Yeah, but yeah, it was good. It was good luck.
So then your mama said.
My mom was very happy. Mama used to say, "Take your time, young man."
Did your mom want to come see the Jay Leno
She did,
show?
and she wanted to. I got her tickets because Denzel was there that
What?
Thursday. Yeah, I had to get her. Yeah, I was getting tickets for everybody back in the day.
That's
But
the
yeah,
bomb.
Got her the tickets, and she was very, very happy. She was
That
proud.
is
Did she
the
see
bomb.
Denzel?
She got to see him.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
How
got
close
to
did she
be
get to this?
Probably, first row or whatever. He was on
He
the
signs
couch.
autographs and stuff
Does he?
too. Yeah.
Very nice, very handsome.
Yeah, I
handsome,
wouldn't
very
know.
nice.
But yeah, it was
Nice
good
hips.
times.
Wow. How
Yeah.
do
Nice.
you know
Who,
that?
Denzel?
I've seen him,
How do you
man.
He
know
does
that?
have nice
How do you-
hips.
Hips.
Why
How
do
do
they
y'all
know
know
that?
that?
White
Denzel got
people?
nice.
Nice hips.
Hips? I've never heard that compliment.
That-
Neither have I.
Them
was
bow
so-
legs, the
man.
bow legs and the hips, they just so sensitive.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
What
That
exercise
is sound
do you do
right.
to get nice hips for Radio Land?
I want to try it.
You don't.
You
The
don't?
figure eight.
There it is. That stirred it like
Yeah,
coffee.
the
like
figure.
Buddy likes to say.
The figure
Me
eight.
and Jim Kelly do a figure eight, by the way, y'all.
Hey, Sex and a serious question later on in the show is going to be: have you ever had a crush, and what'd you do about it?
A crush?
Yeah,
Have we ever had a crush?
yeah. At the age we are now, have you had a crush? Ready for There's No Business Like Show Business? Yeah. Okay, so T.I. gonna be out of jail when?
He gets out tomorrow.
I didn't know he was
What?
there.
He gets. You
didn't
didn't know
know.
he was in prison?
I remember he went
right-
before.
He went right back.
Wow.
He went right back. So he'll be out. Well, in a few days. Tomorrow actually, and he'll be on house arrest though. So he's currently serving an 11-month sentence in Forest City Correctional Facility in Georgia for violating parole in L.A. He was here. I think what was he here for?
Oh, it was
That
an
It's an
award
award,
or
it's a
something.
Grammy.
it was an
Something
award
like
show or
like that.
something, and he was in a Maybach. His wife.
I remember that.
And I think I don't know if it was a security guard or whatever, but they made a U-turn in the middle of Sunset and got pulled over, and they found drugs and alcohol and things of that
And
nature.
why do they do
and they
that?
took his
If
ass
that-
right back.
If that's what they know you're gonna be in
Took
trouble
his
for,
ass
why do
right
they do
back. I
that?
know. I don't understand it, but some people need a little help. So, thank you for talking in the background, God Black.
Hey, she did you like the mama.
Seriously.
So T.I. will be back. He'll be home tomorrow on house arrest. So welcome back, T.I. and home for the holidays. So that's good. That's a good look.
Guess who's pregnant?
Who?
Not
Beyonce.
Guess
and
who's
Jay.
pregnant?
Jay.
Wow.
It's such big news.
They both pregnant?
Congratulations to them.
Yeah, if you missed the
Congratulations
MTV
to
Video
them.
Awards, she was actually on there Sunday night.
But wait a minute though. Here's what I love about Beyonce. She was on the red carpet looking sharp
Yes.
as usual.
Beautiful.
That red dress was gorgeous.
Holding
Yes.
her baby bump.
Now what I know is I don't have to lose too much weight to be in the See? I told you how we roll. We have guests over at the Sheryl Underwood Show. All the ladies is now trying to brush their teeth. Because they got all the good Chinese food.
He came in kissing cheeks on Sheryl.
I know. He's so handsome. Christopher Williams is now on our show. We don't let him, get some of that Kung Pao Bistro. Call us Kung Pao Bistro. Need sponsorship. Holla at you, girl.
Beyonce.
But still, she looked good.
She looked real good.
Did you see her dancing her butt off though?
Yeah, she was dancing, and I kept saying, "Oh my god, she doing too much. She doing too much."
But she was working it.
But she was working it. She looked so cute.
Okay, for the guys though, did you like the way when Jay-Z was like, "That's right, yes. I'm having a son," and Kanye was slapping him on the back like, "You the man."
Well, Kyle's probably supposed to take that question, but yeah. He just walked away when you asked
you
him.
don't know.
But she looked beautiful. She
looked amazing. And Jay-Z looked so proud.
He really does.
Beaming.
He was
What do you think the baby's gonna look like? What do you think the baby's gonna look like? What is the baby?
I bet they're gonna have his lips. The baby's gonna have his lips.
Please look
Christopher
like
Williams is saying, please, the baby need to look like Beyonce. Okay, so the baby usually takes on who? If it's a boy, it takes on who's
It just depends. No, it depends. I got 2 sons. My first one was me. My second one was my wife.
Wow.
And my third one I haven't told my wife
both your
about,
babies
so
look like you so stupid. Christopher Williams, welcome to the Sheryl Underwood Show. I think we need to pull up. So if you want to pull up anything, any song, even your own stuff, that's how we get down here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So now you got some things going on. You got some movies happening. You got some new stuff about to come down. What's happening?
I got a pilot that I just shot with Robin Givens called "The Love You Save" on the Gospel Music Network. And,
wow.
It airs September 17th. And I actually play a homeless guy who
homeless guy.
I can't give the rest of it, but I'm a homeless guy.
And she take you in and clean you up, and you start singing.
Nice.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
I didn't even know that the Gospel Network was
doing original pro.
Yeah,
go get a job.
Nice
go get a job. Go get a job.
Saints and sinners.
That's what I'm talking about. That's right.
They took him in the house, and he realized it was just a dream.
Dream. Play the cut. Now, where will we know you from? Crack Research Team. Where do we know Christopher Williams from?
New Jack City.
170th and College Avenue in the Bronx.
You look great. You in really good shape. What have you been doing?
I'm out. I just moved back out here, Cheryl. I've been on Runyon Canyon. I'm on these raw foods and this herb, these minerals and stuff.
I be on that herb too. I be on that. It's the stuff I eat after the herb. That's the problem. That's the problem.
That's really it. Just trying to finish up my record and just trying to get back in gear.
So now on your record you got what? You got love ballads. What you got? I
got a lot of good stuff. Some ballads. I worked with Ivan and Carvin, Ninth Wonder, the interns who just did Usher and Justin Bieber, Pooh Bear and King David.
Got it.
So I've been blessed. Like the young guys are looking out for Unc. So it's good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now you got management.
No.
Marcus King. Hey, don't act like you ain't making careers. Don't act like Marcus King. Somehow somebody made a call over to CBS. I didn't do it. Marcus King,
no people.
Marcus King said, "How much is Chris's advance?"
That's what I'm talking about. He looked back in the door. If you'd like to ask Christopher Williams a question, give us a call at 855-369-9898. Or if you'd like to Twitter Christopher Williams any question, Twitter us at Foxxhole. What's the question, Kyle?
I was at New Jack City, classic, right? I always think about the scene when you got the stab of the sword in the hand. You remember that scene? Yeah. Oh, Christopher Williams don't like that scene. All right.
I like it. I'm mad they didn't do it again.
Hilarious. I'm just wondering. It sounds crazy, but how did they fake that going in your hand? What was that?
That particular time, what they did was I had to go through the prosthetic thing in the morning. And they made a lot of copies of my hand.
Okay.
And actually, they just did a take where Wesley stabbed near my hand, which was a little scary.
Damn, because it was.
And plus, you can't see Wes when them lights go out. So I was like,
good one. Swish.
So I was a little nervous, but that's really how they did it. And then what they did is when they cut and they edit, they go and the actual prosthetic that he's stabbing is exploding with blood and stuff, and they cut it and make the movie magic.
Oh, no, wow! I was wondering how they did that because it really looked like, damn, he stabbed him in the hand. I knew he didn't, but I was just like,
and we did method act in that scene because I wasn't as good as an actor as I am today.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't fake him hurting me, but I knew Wes from Wesley was the DJ at my college. We both went to theater school, Purchase College in New York, and Wes was actually the DJ. And he was also the best actor in our school. When I got on campus, Wesley was the man. I was a freshman, and
he already did Wildcats?
No, he hadn't got to that point. He was a fifth-year senior, and he graduated. And the year he graduated, he did a play called The River Niger, a one-man play, and he was phenomenal. Yeah. Everybody in our school knew Wes was going to be some kind of star actor or something, a Broadway actor. Because a lot of cats from our school went to do Broadway stuff and Cats and different stuff like that. So that's how we kind of like came up out of Purchase, and we landed on the same movie. This is Imani sitting next to me.
Hi, Imani.
She's a 17-year-old artist that's about to get signed to Vincent Herbert, and she's out of Richmond, Virginia.
Wow! Yay! Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So cute. So you're a singer?
Singer and rapper, yes, ma'am.
You want to sing a little bit? Or we're not putting you on the spot, are we?
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, you want to wait until the next break and, put your thoughts together so you can crush the audience?
I can.
Okay, we'll do that. You're so beautiful. Now, who is this young lady? She's a prodigy you found?
Yes, well, me and her mom and dad found each other in Richmond, and her mom, I get my hair cut at her mom's salon, and then
what's the name of the salon?
Nirvana Salon and Spa.
Okay, so if you're in Richmond, go to Nirvana. They outside.
And it's a really...
Bring y'all Kim Peoples in here. Come on, Kim Peoples. That's how we roll on the Sheryl Underwood show. So now what are you doing here? Come on, get around the table. Hey, people that walking. Hey, sir. Y'all want something to eat? We got a lot of food. Go ahead. Kung Pao Bistro.
Right?
Kung Pao Bistro.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Okay, so how did you get from Richmond to here today?
Okay, that's the craziest story.
Tell the story.
Okay, my cousin.
Now, is that your mama standing behind you?
Yes, that's my mama.
Tell all the good stuff on her. I bet it's all on her.
It is. So my cousin got married this weekend. Her name's Kristen. She lives in Washington State. Mm-hmm. So we're in Washington. What day was our flight supposed to leave? It was.
We're supposed to leave Friday.
Okay, we were supposed to leave Friday and come back. Hurricane Irene in Richmond did not allow us to leave. So plane got canceled. Mm-hmm. So my mother thought, why not go to LA and call Chris? So thank God we called here. Mr. Chris has been such a blessing to us. And it's so exciting to finally be here.
You're such a well-raised young lady. Yes. You call him Mr. Chris. That's cute.
Well, you know what? Hurricane Irene is responsible for your career then.
Absolutely.
Something good out of it.
You need to take her. So is she too old for Disney, Stacey?
No, she's not. I think she's perfect for Disney. Yeah.
You need your own Disney show. You be like a secret agent.
I'll play your mama.
There she is, looking for a job.
I'll play the mama.
Yeah, your cover be entertainment, but then you really a spy, secret agent. And then Christopher Williams be your uncle.
That's fine.
That run the record business.
I'll be the janitor.
That's it. For the check, baby. For the check. That's okay. What's your mom's mom? Introduce yourself to us.
Hey, Soror.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. See, Father House.
When you came to Richmond,
yeah,
I did your hair and makeup.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, because the place where we had to walk, I walked to it and got, I remember. Oh my God. Okay, that is the coolest thing in the world. That's when it wasn't thinning in the front. I had hair. That was before the transplant.
Right.
It was tight to that. Now, who is this little handsome young man behind you? And we playing Christopher Williams on this. Who is it, John Crosby? Now, what are you going to do? You need to play Bobby Brown in the Bobby Brown story.
I can't if I got to. I do whatever I got to do. I don't care.
Absolutely.
I love that necklace.
Now, who are these other young people? Now, which one is Dad?
Cameron Moore and Jamal. They're from LA. Cameron used to be involved with Soul Life, and now he's involved with me.
Okay.
And that's the other half of the management, Jamal.
Okay. So Jamal manages. Where's Daddy?
He's holding it down at home.
Okay. What?
I mean, like, what if it wasn't the daddy?
Yeah, that's true. That would have been
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
If it wasn't the daddy,
no daddy.
Right.
It would have been embarrassing.
And then all the dudes would have called in for my sorrow. I know. Like the Omegas was chasing us at their centennial.
Glenda throwing her life out there. You're good.
Watch it, sucker.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back with more Christopher Williams. Imani, am I right?
Ma'am.
Imani gonna give us a little rap when we come back. We're gonna play all of this "I'm Dreaming" by Christopher Williams, but we got the real Christopher Williams. Don't forget, tomorrow, Fayetteville, Doubletree, Cedar Creek Road, Christopher Williams will be there. Now look, you don't get there before 8:30. Got to dig in your pocket.
Got to.
But this is gonna be my last night to come every Wednesday at Fayetteville. Now we want to read your tweets, so Twitter us at Foxxhole. Give us a call 855-369-9898 if you want to ask Chris a question or anybody on this panel a question, and we just gonna let it happen on the Sheryl Underwood Show. Y'all know how we do. We'll be right back with more Sheryl Underwood Show after this break. We're back, and I'm still trying to figure out what song is.
Where's my lighter?
I know.
I didn't
where's the
request
Jack
that
Daniels?
one.
Who requested
They
it?
said it was a mistake.
That's okay, but whatever it is, it's a cut.
It was
Somebody
not
needs
me.
to tell us the name of the song.
Well, who's the lead singer?
It's a cut. I don't know, but it's acoustic guitar was great.
Hank Williams Jr.
It was Hank Williams. That wasn't Hank
That
Williams.
wasn't Hank Williams.
Not even close.
Okay, well, favorite. Okay, wait a minute. We're gonna go on a tangent. Favorite Hank Williams Jr. song.
The Monday Night Football one.
Family Tradition.
Mine too.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Why do
There you
you
go.
try?
Why do you smoke?
Why do you roll smoke? Huh? She's a who?
What'd you say? Who's that? Is that Megan? Who's that?
Oh, that was me.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Whoever that new voice is, she's sexy as hell. She could get it. She could get it.
Amen.
Okay. We're back with more Sheryl Underwood Show. We're in the middle of this No Business Like Show Business. Christopher Williams, our guest, and he brought this lovely, beautiful, talented young lady, Imani, who is going to give us just a little bit of her talent. Not a lot, because, we haven't cleared all that stuff, and you need to get paid for stuff. There's nothing free in show business.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not even Glenda.
But they can't buy your
Shut up,
soul.
Kyle. That ain't nobody's business. But yours, as long as you keep paying.
You ain't lying.
Wait a minute. Women on the Wall by another Christopher Williams.
That song was?
Wait, turn it around. That's what she wrote.
Is that what they played? It was
By another Christopher
Williams.
They thought they were playing a Christopher Williams cut.
I gave them two. I gave them two to play. They could have just chose the other one.
He back, baby.
Oh, but they thought, y'all thought
that was the new Christopher Williams.
Women on the Wall.
There it is.
Christopher Williams,
Now,
like,
that sounds like the jam. I can do that. Light them up, ladies. Light them up.
He's coming back stronger than Elder Boss.
Light-skinned brother.
Okay, then can I tell you something? You come back here every Tuesday. Matter of fact, you can sit in this chair. But we ain't got no air conditioning. Dang. Open the door.
Open the door. God had closed the door earlier. We can open that back.
So, Imani, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do what you feel.
Have you ever been abused or hit until you were bruised? I have, but a lot of violence don't make the news. Hitting sad cause a lot of wives fearful they lives cause they husband know they baby daddy sick in their mind. I'm talking full of emotion, tempers exploding. I'm posting inside my room and I'm fuming mad at my dad and I'm hoping that he don't kill her cause I hear my mama begging him stop, screaming while he's swinging and smacking. I hear every bop. Every day, yeah, I'm praying that I don't do something dumb, but I keep on saying I'ma make him pay and go get his gun from out the closet cause I'm tired of feeling helpless and weak. I'm tired of hearing my mama cry. I'm tired of seeing her get beat. And I don't understand why she stay. I wish she would leave. Maybe she stays because of me. I just wish she could see that we don't need him the way he beats my mom and me too. But that's okay. If she get in it, then I bet you I do.
Let me tell you something.
That's why Pop didn't come.
Yeah. Because he's scared.
He's scared.
He cut up in the freezer. It's going down. Hey, we thought we was calling Disney, but Lifetime Movie Channel called. They're about to make that into a movie. Gabrielle Union gonna play you. And it's going down.
It's going down.
I was scared. I was like, damn, she fierce. I thought it was gonna be something good, like, cologne and shoes.
I was like, is she telling the family secret? I don't know what's going on.
My Sarah ain't gonna get jacked up like that.
No. They all good. That's just Imani. She flips when she's on stage. She's another person when she get on stage.
Who do? Okay, so you like Sasha Fierce or something? Was you like Gangsta?
Like that was amazing.
That was, and you can see it.
Yeah.
You can see, you can visualize it. Can you see
Yeah, I
that?
thought I was gonna hear some garbage. I ain't gonna lie, but that was good. I was like, whoa.
You thought you were gonna hear
some popcorn.
Can't be killing the little girl
I thought I was
spirit.
hearing some popcorn. She's right. I was like,
Okay, but wait a minute though. Who gonna produce her since you prolific in the rap game?
Hey,
right.
We
Kanye like that wild shit.
Or we can call Cornell West.
Hey, no.
Cornell got beats now.
Cornel West and Jay-Z.
You know, it'd be cool. You know how Kanye did Jesus Walk.
Yeah.
He put the joint right under that.
Yeah.
That's tight to death
Oh,
right
yes.
now.
Yes.
That's tight to death now. Okay, we make it happen. Who? Stacey direct the video.
There it is.
I got you.
Okay, wait a minute. Speaking of violence, Miami Beach cop pulls a gun on Solange for no reason. What happened?
Yeah, the Solange is. I think she is just a little upset. The police officer pulled a weapon on her. That's so she says, but they are disputing that it even happened.
Who is the police?
Yeah,
the Miami police.
Yeah,
what they say happened?
Well, she says she's done nothing illegal, but I read somewhere that she actually had walked into this private place with this huge banana.
Inflatable.
Hey, there's kids.
No,
kids.
it was a banana. It's a banana.
Bananas in private. So
Yeah, the incident. She was denied entry into a Miami Beach club because she was carrying a 5-foot inflatable banana. The singer
But
said,
see, Solange knows she Beyonce's sister.
Well, she
was having a baby with Jay-Z.
Well, she was crying discrimination. They said, no, it ain't about that. It's about the damn banana.
It's about if your ass had a career, we let you in this motherfucker.
Ouch. Ow. Went there.
It's like, I'm only tweeting this to raise awareness. I could have left
that you
quietly.
cannot carry a banana.
Right. But
banana racism.
I gotta be a banana.
Is that what it is?
I am okay. I'm safe and sound in my apartment.
She's traumatized.
I'm just beyond frustrated with the
She
system.
didn't want to leave the banana in the car because the
It
car
is
was
time
hot
to
and
do
the banana
something
would
about
have
this.
got bruised and died.
I am a mother raising a young black
Raising
child.
a large banana.
And I am going to die
Now
trying.
Stacey sounds like she's rapping.
Don't sound as good as your money, though.
But the Miami PD says that she's just really taking it out of proportion.
Absolutely.
She's like, I want attention, damn it. My sister has it.
But mayoral candidate Luke said, I don't have nothing to do with this.
Right.
So Janet Jackson is not going to be at the tribute for Michael?
No, she's not going. She said that she will not attend a scheduled tribute for her late older brother, Michael, in Wales.
She's not going.
Because the show coincides with the trial of Dr. Conrad
Which
Murray.
makes sense.
And so they want to sit there and mean mug.
Neither she
Conrad Murray.
The timing is all wrong.
Yeah,
Why?
the timing's wrong.
Why?
So she's not going to do it.
Well,
She's
you're
not gonna
trying to, pay tribute to him, but, they're doing the trial. Your family wants to be supported.
But I thought it was her own family doing this tribute.
It is, but I guess it's
probably Jermaine.
Swish, that's what I'm talking about. Speaking of Jermaine Jackson, he's not on Dancing with the Stars, but who is?
No.
Who's on Dancing with the
Stars? Nancy Grace.
How?
That's what I
You
said.
don't think Nancy Grace could get down, Cheryl?
Please.
We'll soon find out. Chaz Bono, Nancy Grace.
Okay, now wait a minute.
First thing I
okay,
thought of.
okay.
So
White
Chaz
people.
Bono.
White people.
That would be white Jim Kelly
on that one.
Okay, white Jim Kelly. Why is Chaz Bono on Dance with Stars?
I have no freaking clue.
As big as, and I'm not discriminating against big people, but if you're going to turn yourself into a man, can you be a sexy man like George Clooney or Kiefer Sutherland?
Yeah. I have no idea.
I bet. Okay.
I was confused.
Okay,
I said,
I'm about to
well,
lose my
who's he
good
dancing
CBS
with?
job right now. So I bet whoever Chaz was messing with when Chaz was a beautiful lesbian and turned into a big fat dude. God damn.
I can't wait to see Ricky Lake. Ricky Lake's going to be on.
Yeah, I'm.
You won't be able to tell
like,
it too. Never
Take that, Rick.
Okay, that was a good one.
I'm
Wait a
anxious
minute.
to see J.R. Martinez.
I think it's gonna be good.
All
my children.
All my children.
And he's an Iraq war veteran, so he should win just regardless. But wait a minute, George Clooney's ex-girlfriend is on it?
Yeah, she's hot.
So just by virtue of you sleeping with George Clooney, you get on Dance with Stars.
Right. Good
Hey,
call.
Glenda, you
I'd
going to be
watch.
on there next year, girl.
Well, shit, I need to be on that end because, okay.
Okay,
Next.
thank you.
David Arquette.
If I get 3-4 stars, can I get a couple more seasons? That's what I want to know.
Wait a minute. Laguna Hills, Kristen.
Cavallari.
Wait a minute. Ron Artest.
We ain't there yet. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Christina Cavallari.
Okay, what is she? What
Jay
is she?
Cutler's ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
He's a great quarterback.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. Where is he now?
Chicago.
Okay. Okay, so when Colin Kelly talks sports, we need to talk about how they gonna do. Now let's talk about new Foxxhole edition is who?
Ron Artest.
Who took his shirt off?
Yes.
Meta World Peace.
But you know what? He's not. He
Meta
can't
World
get the
Peace.
name yet.
I thought World Be Free.
Parking
No,
tickets.
he can't.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Who was World Be
He can't
Free
change
though?
his name yet because
He's a former
he got
basketball
parking
player.
tickets.
So they take your name from you?
Well, you go down in front of a judge and they say, okay, well, what do you want to do? I want to change my name. You say, well, let me check your record.
Before you do that,
Let me check
you
your
need to pay your parking tickets as Ron Artest.
Right.
Yeah.
So they have to put it
How
on
many
hold.
parking tickets he got, though?
I don't know, but it's
that's like when you try to graduate high school.
How many
but you
got,
ain't paid
James?
your library.
Let's look at each other. Let's look at each other.
yeah.
How many he got, James?
He said like 3 or 4, but couldn't he just pay him then? I don't get it.
Right.
But
she did the mama on all of us.
She did.
Okay, wait a minute.
You know that she was only looking at me, though.
I know, because y'all like each other. Okay, so Kris Jenner is to guest host on the top.
Oh, shit, Cheryl.
Really?
Now, come on.
Okay, sorry. I just want to shout Kris Jenner out. I like Kardashians.
Wait a minute.
Her
She's
daughter's
guest
hot.
hosting when?
She's guest hosting. She starts September the 6th.
Oh, does she?
Yes,
Alongside.
She'll be with Julie Chen,
always-
Sarah
She
Gilbert,
bullshit.
and
She
Sharon
bullshit.
Osbourne. And Sharon Osbourne.
And
Sheryl Underwood.
drum roll. Sheryl Underwood.
So we should try to get Christopher Williams on the show.
Sorry, Chuckers. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Shit
I
was
know.
loud.
What happened to y'all? Just let it drop.
Yeah.
Well,
Because it was loud.
what?
Okay, I'm tipsy.
Okay, ready? Ready? Okay, our top 20 billion movies. All right.
yeah.
Number 20, Horrible Bosses. 19, Transformers Dark of the Moon. 18, Midnight in Paris. 17, The Change Up. 16, that should be the number one movie all the time, Captain America, The First Avenger. 15, Cowboys and Aliens. 14, One Day. 13, Final Destination 5. When you hear Dustin and Win, somebody's about to die. Number 12, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Somebody still need to tell me, how does Ralph Fiennes die with no nose on his face? Number 11, 30 Minutes and Less. Number 10, Fright Night with, what's that guy? Colin Farrell? Is he the guy that-
No, he's not in that one. I don't think.
I thought he was the vampire. Correct research team. Look that up. See if he's a vampire in Fright Night. Because didn't he make a sex tape with somebody?
Oh, Fright Night. Okay.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
He would assist.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought
Colin Farrell.
yeah,
Yes,
he's
yes,
the
yes,
vampire.
yes, yes.
He's a vampire in
He
Fright
made
Night.
a sex tape with
with a sister that
Nicole
didn't become
Nairn.
famous.
I think she's gonna be on Dancing with the Stars next year.
No, not like that.
No, not
Nope,
that.
Well,
not
she
for
needs to
real.
get something. Hell.
No.
I want to see Shawn
Sex tape.
Wayans on Dancing with the Stars.
Wouldn't that be good?
Who's that?
He'd be good.
Shawn
Shawn
Wayans.
Wayans would be
I think
Oh,
excellent.
Shawn Wayans.
Absolutely.
He seems limber.
Number 9, Crazy Stupid Love. Number 8, Conan the Barbarian. Number 7, The Smurfs. Number 6, Spy Kids. All the Time in the World. Number 5, Our Idiot Brother. Number 4, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Ooh, that looks scary.
Yeah.
Isn't that Tom Cruise baby mama?
Katie Holmes.
Yeah, is she on that?
Yeah,
Don't Be
I
Afraid of the
think
Dark.
so.
Number 3, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which somebody need to call me and tell me how many of the apes get killed, because I don't like to see animals killed in the movie. Number 2, should be the best movie in the world,
It should be,
Columbiana.
yeah, Columbiana.
That girl whooping ass up and down.
I believe this would have been number 1 had it not been affected by
The hell?
Irene.
Oh, it
no,
wasn't
by
Irene?
Irene.
Oh. Really?
The hurricane prevented a lot of folks from,
On the East
Absolutely,
Coast.
probably, yeah. And the number 1 movie is The Help. Don't call in criticizing. We were maids back in the day,
I
and them
love
girls
the
got
movie.
Would you like to
jobs.
be my maid?
Hell, yeah! What I got to do? What they hit for? Okay, wait a minute. We got Christopher Williams in the house. We got your Twitters. We're gonna take a little break. We're gonna come back. Colin Kelly gonna talk sports. We're gonna let all the men on that end of the table talk a little sports, or we jump in and interrupt them like we always do on the show. So what you got? What you got for me? Wait a minute, you gotta turn this up. Is this on my love
Is that
tape?
Promises?
How did y'all get my love tape?
What is that?
Yeah, wait a
Oh,
minute. What is this,
that's
Chris?
Everything I do.
Every little thing I do? Every little thing you do? It's on my love tape. How y'all can find this on my love tape? I sealed the deal with this song.
Oh, this is it. When
Yeah.
this comes on, Shirley goes down.
Yeah, it goes down. I get to the end on this one right here.
I was trying to be one of the
It's cut.
dancers
This
in
is-
that video, but
Really?
no one called me back.
Next time, call me.
Or next time I need to bring the Vicks Vapor
You could
Rub.
be in Kyle's video. What's the next one?
It's called Stop Simping.
We'll be right back with more Sheryl Show. Play all of this, Christopher Williams.
What does simping mean?
We are back. You're listening to Someone Like You by Adele.
Adele smoked this song at
Really?
the VMAs.
Is it good?
Sang
She's the
that
voluptuous girl that
song.
sings really, really good.
Yeah,
right?
I love
and she
her.
sings the song "Rolling in the Deep" that I love too. Rolling in the Deep.
What's Rolling in the Deep?
Rolling in the Deep is another song
Gin and
of
Juice?
hers.
But this song is like one of them sad, left me for another broad song.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's Congratulations 2011.
Really?
Shut up, Kyle.
You know what she
sang
should
another
be?
song.
She should remake like it's one of them Ethel Merman movies or something. President Obama's on the phone. He's like, using the N-word on the
He's like,
show.
people.
Okay, so what happened now?
She found out that her ex got married to someone, and so she wanted to see him for one more time to see if maybe the sight of her would jar him to maybe continue.
He got married, right?
He married someone else. Yeah.
But so does she think that? I mean, I know that's a song, but that's improbable.
I mean, but shit,
She thought
things
one
happen.
last look would do it.
One last.
He
She
would
thought
change
maybe.
his
Is she
mind.
naked?
No.
That's
So she just show up.
I hope not.
So she not in a raincoat with some Vaseline all over her body.
But you don't want him to come back for that. You want him to just see your face.
Oh,
and
wow.
Come back.
Well,
Can I
that's
tell
when
you
she
something?
messed up.
Okay, we're going to do sports. But when we get into Sex Minute Serious,
Oh, shit.
I don't know no ball day. You standing at the church with your old girl and you see what you used to hit and you go, yeah, I changed my mind. I ain't never seen that. I mean, let's ask the fellas in Sex Minute Serious. I don't think that's ever
When you're
happened.
done, you're
Ask
done.
us in Sex and
Yeah.
Serious, definitely.
Okay.
What?
I know that was about we about to get
Y'all
funky
drinking
with it.
too?
The next one.
Everybody drinking.
Oh, speaking of getting funky, at the Martin Luther King Memorial Weekend, I'd like to give a shout out to President Herman Skip Mason, for executive producing an extravaganza of the life and assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King. Everybody that was anybody was there. Tremaine Hawkins tore it up. Ann Nesby tore it up. What's the baby name from the Tyler show? The dark-skinned lady, not Meet the Brown, House of Pain. That played the mama.
Oh, Cassie?
Yes,
Cassie
she
Davis.
tore it up.
she
She
sang,
was
she
fantastic. The dancers were great. The choreography was great. Red Tail with the Tuskegee Airman thing with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Terrence Howard, and this dude, the dark-skinned dude, talked like he from England, and this other little young boy that I don't really know. Crack research team.
Wait a minute.
Pull this up.
Was Idris
they were
Elba
there.
there?
No, he wasn't there, but everybody else was there. But can I tell you something? And I gotta push this over the edge. Avery Brooks need to come back and do something.
Yes,
He was
Avery Brooks. Avery
Love
Brooks.
Avery.
fantastic.
A man
Everybody,
called Hawk.
Roland Martin was fantastic. Everybody was fantastic. What the girl that played Drusilla? Victoria, her and Hill Harper were beautiful as young Coretta and Dr. King when he was first calling her to ask out. It was fantastic. Bernadette Staines was off the chain with her speech, and then what was the other little girl that gave her speech? Jasmine Guy. When they had the guys from the Tuskegee Airmen being the lunch counter sit-in brothers, and she was coming out like the cook that was like, y'all causing trouble. She was off the chain, but the night really ended well. They had the Morehouse Glee Club. Layla Hathaway tore it up. Foxxhole on. Yeah, that's Foxxhole on. We gonna say it. Foxxhole on. Yeah. She tore it up. It was fantastic. And they did this thing. I think it was what is Sweet Honey the Rock? Was that? Is that who it is? A singing group. I know they had the Pace Sisters there. They were fantastic. But I think it was Sweet Honey and the Rock did this song where the 4 girls that were killed in the Birmingham church were doing this praise that wasn't a dry eye in the house. It was fantastic. If BET could do this, or any channel, TV One, but I think they're pitching to BET. If you all could air that would be commendable. So I just want to tell you, it was an honor to sit through that, and it was an honor to see it all. And there's pictures on the internet for you to see.
You look so pretty, Cheryl.
Thank you. They had me wear
So
pure
pretty.
white. You know,
That's so pretty.
You know, I was trying to,
that was like the
I was trying to
color of
get
a
it in.
dove, correct?
Absolutely,
Yes.
but I was really trying to get it in with my ball gown and let people see I
visual-
could be
the- yeah,
the Marion
the- yeah,
kind.
I know. I
strategy.
I knew that strategy when I saw it.
I'm like,
I didn't want to.
Thank you, Dave's Bridal in Fayetteville. Can I hit? Want me to hit some of these? I'm gonna hit some of these Twitters once we get to kind of catch up. For Twitter at gprov24. Question for Chris Ridge: do you still hang out with Chris Rock, aka Pookie?
I haven't hung with Chris in a while. I still hang with Wes and Alpine though.
Really? Now, when is Wes coming out?
Not sure. Actually, it'd be nice if people could, figure out like right Wes, because he's emotionally struggling a little bit. I mean,
okay, so then how do we find the information?
I will get it to you as soon as
Okay, good. And we would love. Does he need money on the books? Does he need magazines?
He's
What does
good.
he
It's
need?
just more like
pick you up.
He's feeling like he's not
loved.
Not loved.
Well, you know what? And it's not for us to get involved in how, when, where, what. It's us for to say, hey, we still love you, brother. Yeah. We got your back. So let's make that happen. Not only Foxxhole family. Let's Twitter this. Let's Facebook this. Let's spread it. Let's let everybody know. We should be flooding his mailbox. He should be getting stuff, care packages, everything, whatever he can get.
I got some pictures.
That would be good fun.
I'll give him some of mine.
That would make
I don't use them no more.
Oh, man. Well, your pictures are all sticky and stuck together.
The Glenda pics. Let me go to the Glenda section of my phone right quick.
Okay, let me see if I'm doing this right. Twitter at Your Little Tito Ask Christopher Williams if he gets a check when university bands play his song, or do they need permission?
That's a good question.
I'm just happy that people still remember, the 90s and what I was doing, and I'm just humbled. Like at my age now, people still are, they waiting for light skin to come back. Elder Bar started,
That's hilarious.
and I'm getting ready to try to do my best to give the adult version of Christopher Williams.
I think it'd be fantastic, and I look forward to working with you on some projects, that we're working on, and I especially got one, Kyle, that I think would be perfect. If we could get all these guys together, it'd be perfect. But I'm gonna have a meeting. If you say, well, I know the voice, so Chris, you on Hawthorne?
For a second.
What'd you play on Hawthorne?
It was a walkthrough. I didn't get to do anything, but.
Was you a surgeon? Was you head of the hospital?
A doctor, yeah. Everything I was supposed to do got cut.
So what? You were a doctor, though? That is so romantic. I bet you.
A doctor being romantic. It sounds like Glenda.
No, because you a doctor. Am I going to live? Yeah, bitch, so like Okay, I'm sorry. My fantasy. My bad. Okay. What is Thor's hammer?
Huh?
Well, somebody wrote this crack
What'd they
research
say?
team.
Thor's hammer.
I don't know. Hey, but I did. Speaking of Thor, I don't know how you knew this in my brain, but I did watch Thor on the airplane.
Oh,
and,
really?
Did you like it?
Yeah, it made me cry. It made me cry when the brother got froze.
Yeah.
It made me cry. But then when they unfroze him and he stabbed old boy, that was cool.
Was they playing freeze tag?
Oh, I don't know, but I didn't listen to the sound. I was listening to my cuts, but I could watch it. It was a very, very, very good movie. I really like it now. So, but I didn't understand it. Somebody call me and tell me what's going on in Thor. Men Cry in the Dark. What's that?
Was that a?
That was a play that me, Alan Penn, and Richard Roundtree and Lavelle Crawford did.
So what was it about?
It was about Alan was the star and I was his buddy, and basically Derek was having trouble with the marriage issue.
Oh,
and it was
really?
Michael Basin's book. One of the books that Michael Basin originally wrote, started doing his talk seminars.
Yeah, really. Wow. And so do men cry in the dark? Men?
Yeah, we all cry in the dark. We ain't gonna cry in the light though.
It happens.
Okay.
Not
okay.
so much here.
I'm hoping I can keep my good new CBS job, but I got to say this.
Don't say it.
Ready? I got to.
Drop her mic, Jim Kelly.
Ready? Watch this. Ready? What pussy ass man crying in his eyes? Shut your sipping ass. You can't be crying and I'm crying too. That's got
Okay, that soundbite's gonna be on KTLA. KTLA in the morning.
This is what you just hired.
Damn
You
right.
want to know
Oh my
who's
gosh,
replacing such and such?
This right
Check out this. What pussy ass?
Beep. Got it. Oh, your new song. We got your new cut.
Yes, this is my new cut,
Okay.
Not Conditional.
You look sleepy, Marcus.
Did it with Ivan Carvin.
Okay.
Music Soul Child, Jill Scott.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be tight to death. Go
So,
ahead. We breaking new music here on the
Yes.
Foxxhole. You can't hear this
You
on
heard it here
terrestrial
first. You
radio.
heard it here first.
That's right. Not on terrestrial radio.
There it is. I think
Ooh,
that's
turn it up.
To the hard tick-tock, you don't stop. To the hard tick-tock, you don't stop. To the hard tick-tock, you don't stop. To the hard
What? Ow. Yeah.
Speaking of New Jack City.
That's what I'm talking about, Kyle. Remember y'all were riding in the car on this thing, right? They were riding in the
I
car?
was about to say, y'all, I wasn't in it. I missed that.
Sorry. They were riding in the car. I thought, Chris,
Jeep.
wasn't it scene where they were riding in the car or something?
No, this is when she was dancing in the
Tracy John's
Nah.
Camille.
house.
Tracy John's Camille.
She had
Nino's
a
house.
red. That wasn't when she had the red on, was
Yeah, I thought that this is when G and Nino was having beef, I think.
it? Is what?
Wasn't this when G
This
and Nino,
is,
G,
yeah,
G
this
Money
is
and
when
Nino
G
was
Money's
beefing?
girl started. Tracy John's Camille started dancing for Nino.
Nino, yeah. To this song.
Okay, well, wait a minute. I know
knew
we're
she
gonna
wasn't
talk.
nothing
We're gonna
but a-
talk sports,
Put
but
meat on the
why
phone, bitch.
would you have the girl that's frigid in the house with the girl that's hoish in the house?
Because
And
them
the-
type of dudes, they don't care. They don't care.
So they were supposed to be like this two couple thing.
Yeah, they
hanging
was
out.
double dating. Sorta. Double,
Look at
whatever.
Jim
Double
Kelly's
hanging out.
face.
I'm trying to
Nino
figure it
got
out.
self.
It's a movie.
New Jack
Yeah,
City.
yeah.
New Jack City.
Movie, New Jack City. Classic.
But when you know that, okay, wouldn't everybody have known you bring something in and now
Yeah.
that gets in the mix
you don't
of
wanna
your
do that.
stuff?
You don't want to bring nothing like
but
that around
Nino,
the big
a
homie.
guy like Nino don't care. And if he's taking care of the bottom bitch, she's not even supposed to say nothing about the other chick being there.
But it was the beef. You're right. But it was the beef between Nino and G Money. It was inappropriate to do his boy's girl.
Can I ask Christopher Williams a question?
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you
Like sports? Because here we go. No.
That's called I'm the white man on this
Yeah,
show.
White Joe.
He was like, enough already. We're gonna-
Back to me. Do you have a preference, do you have a preference between acting and
Between black
singing?
women.
Yeah.
And
I thought that was.
At this stage of my life, I have to admit that I like acting more than singing.
Oh,
but
wow.
I've sang for so long, and because the singing has changed, like the stuff that I like to sing is just sometimes not as commercial. So you gotta
like
make
what?
Sure that
What do
you
you
feel-
like to sing?
You know, I like Teddy and Luther, and it's getting back to that. It's
It
getting
is.
back to
Love
Marvin
music.
Gaye, Teddy Pendergrass,
Yeah.
Luther Vandross. So the organic music and sounds is coming back. People like Ledisi and
Yeah.
Adele are helping that, and I think the younger generation is understanding that that's where the innovation is. It's
I
nothing
think you
wrong
play
with
a
a beat.
good Dennis Edwards if they ever did the remake of the
I'd love
Temptation
to.
Story.
Yeah.
I love to. I could
you
sing
do
some
it.
of them songs too.
Yeah. Wow. So who do you listen to when you make love? I know we're gonna talk sports, but who do you listen to when you make love?
Definitely Marvin Gaye.
Let's get it on.
Definitely Marvin
Jim,
Gaye.
who do you listen to when you make love?
Garth Brooks.
I like Garth.
I love you. Stacey said I like Garth too.
I like Garth. I like her.
None of
You
that.
make
really
love
like
to
her.
Garth Brooks?
None of that
Stacey,
cross
where you
parliament.
from?
Chicago.
Chi-town.
Cool.
You wouldn't know it.
I thought she was
And
from,
I'm
like,
fine
Memphis.
with that. And I'm fine with
So
that.
cool. Kyle, what do you listen to when you make love?
I listen to Glenda.
Moan.
She's
You listen to
loud.
Glenda moan
Crying.
and weep.
Okay,
that was a good one. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a good one. I couldn't help that one. Okay, we sorry. Okay, Colin Kelly, what you got for sports?
I got to send a shout out to Jay who's listening at home, and also it's Imani, right? Imani.
Yes.
What's his name? I missed it. You got a shout out on my page. Somebody said you was bussing. So yeah.
That's wonderful.
Are you
Yeah.
Does that mean you're simping right now?
No, that busting is good, right?
No, busting is good.
I don't know what.
Wait a minute, we got a Twitter from Poppy_J517 said
child.
Christopher Williams song. That shit was tight. He still got it. Make mainstream radio bang that. You got that, son.
Yeah, that was Brandon.
My
That was
dude.
Brandon Atkins. that
Absolutely.
Said, Imani brought it. So
Okay, but wait a minute.
Good
Let me do
luck,
it. Let me do it.
Brandon.
Gold digger alert. Michael Vick got $100 million.
There it is.
That's
Thank
where
you,
we
Shirley.
start
When is
with.
the party
Sports.
happening? What's happening?
At Glenda's. But no, shout out Colin Kelly Talk Sports. Shout out Michael Vick got his second. Is that right, Jim Kelly?
Second. Yep.
$100 million contract.
All that money, ain't gonna be gold diggers. They're gonna be treasure hunters.
That's hilarious.
But okay, so how's the contract written up?
It's 6 years, $100 million. I think 35 of it's guaranteed.
Got it.
I think
That'll get him out of debt?
Wow.
No, the 35 guaranteed won't get him out of debt. It'll be close. He's going to need a little bit more than that, so he needs a couple of years for sure to kick in.
But why are they saying that he may not even get all the money, Jim?
Because in the NFL, the contracts are written different than NBA and MLB, where you want to front load all that money so it's guaranteed, because there's no guaranteed contracts in the NFL. So that's why if he after 1 year, if they cut him loose, that's probably won't happen. But after 2 years, it could, and the money would come.
Who's he
up.
playing for now?
Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
Didn't they give Donovan McNabb a big contract before they let him go?
Back in the day, I'm sure they did. Yeah, but
'Cause
no,
I thought
Kevin Colby
they had
did.
I thought they had just renewed Donovan when they cut him.
Before he went
Washington
to
did.
DC, yeah.
Washington did.
Okay, Washington.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait a minute. Gold digger alert. You need to break that down for us. So really, he gets 35 up front.
I thought it was
No,
40
not up
up
front.
Jim.
Okay, so does
It's
he
guaranteed.
Okay, so he gets 35 guaranteed.
Yeah.
That puts him in a 48% tax bracket.
I would think so.
How much is the lawyer and
Well, his
agent saying about
creditors probably. I saw a special a while ago, about 6 months ago. It seemed like Mike would get about 33% of his earnings.
Who's
that?
Mike?
So he get about 11.
Oh, Mike.
So he get about 11 of it. So he'll get 11 of it.
Yeah, something like that. 'Cause the
Little
creditors
less.
get quite a bit
But
of it.
then it's still 11 is going to be taxed, right?
Right.
So he should get about maybe 5 to 2 of it.
$5 to $2 million. That's about a
He
week.
needs to play about
with Glenda.
3 or
isn't
4
that
years
enough?
before he starts getting some
Damn
money.
it. Okay, give up 5 million to 2 of it.
He needs to win that Super Bowl to get some of those incentives to kick in. And
Okay, here's the
playoff
question
wins.
then, Christopher.
Endorsements.
Do you think that the Eagles are in position to be a Super Bowl team?
Definitely.
Okay.
so.
Who
I
else?
wish
is
they
it?
had got plaques though. That would have solidified
Plaxico?
it. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Hey, if you
Chris.
can't
Is that
hold
your
a
boy,
gun, you
homeboy?
can't hold a ball.
For real.
No, he had practice holding the gun. See, the problem with these kids, they all think they could hold a gun until they get a gun in their hand. They want to
Right.
all
Real.
keep it real and be hood, but when
Right.
that fire hit their behind, they like, I got a whole different perspective on it.
Wow.
I'm not feeling how they trying to make the Eagles like they're the Heat. like they're the dream team and stuff. Because to me, they got one Pro Bowler in the deal. It's not like they
Namdi.
Yeah, and Namdi's good. I mean, I ain't gonna diss Namdi, but I'm just saying it's not like he's not LeBron James.
No, that's like an ESPN.
Excuse me, ain't that basketball? What the hell happened?
But what I'm saying is people are comparing the Eagles.
They're blowing up the Eagles,
to
so
the
it's going to be
Heat,
easy
making
for
it seem like
America
they're
to
the
start
dream
hating
team.
them.
But it's like they're not a dream. They're just a team that got signed a lot of good free agents.
So how's Carolina Panthers gonna do when they got to little Cam Newton?
They're horrible this year.
Hopefully they'll get better.
So he'll get frustrated.
He's gonna be running a lot.
Daddy can run.
Okay, so will we be getting a team in California, football team?
Yeah.
You gotta get.
Who we gonna get?
Hopefully not the
Chargers.
Yeah, it looks that way, but a lot
But
of
if
things
you get
can
the
change
Chargers,
next couple
can't
years.
they trade in to get better players?
No, they're pretty good.
No, they're
You'd want
good.
that.
I just don't like them. I'm a Raider fan. So
Okay. Real quick, Laker who got arrested for shooting somebody allegedly. What?
That's with guns. There you go.
What happened?
Javaris Crittenton.
Really?
Former Laker, former Washington Wizard.
Really a wizard.
Yeah.
He's really
didn't play
so
last
don't put it
year.
on the Lakers?
Yeah, because he's the one that's known when him and Gilbert got in a little beef with the gun.
Remember when Gilbert Arenas got in trouble last year?
That was
The
it.
other
That guy
gun was with Javaris. So he allegedly shot at somebody that he thought stole his jewelry, I think in like April or something like that, and hit a young lady.
Yeah,
22.
Wow.
Killed her. 4 kids or something like that. 3, 4 kids.
Accidentally hit a lady. So yeah, he's done Dilly.
So he's been on a run since I think Saturday, somewhere around there, and they arrested him down here at Orange County this morning.
Yeah, Orange County don't play.
Yeah.
Somebody turned him in. There's
Why
a
would you
black
get back
man.
on a plane?
Black man walking down. Why are you in Orange County?
Well, I'd be heading down more south.
Absolutely.
Damn.
I mean, not saying we want him to get away with it,
No,
but
you
why
do
would you
it.
go to Orange County of all places?
Unfortunately,
You
that's
ain't
where the other
hiding.
lifers are going to be heading, down south.
Absolutely. How you gonna handle that? So, anything else y'all got at Kelly's Talk Sport?
What about Shaq being fired from TNT?
TNT.
But that was one of the legends that some
Yeah,
kind
the
of
emails, being
emails.
sued,
What were they?
yeah.
Were they sexual harassing
Yeah,
emails?
well, freaky emails they were sending back and forth, and the IT guys.
What is wrong with
basically
freaky
said,
How did
nothing.
Stacey
What did they
get
say then?
sports out of our hands, Jim?
She's just persistent.
Didn't we talk
Diabolical.
about this?
Cam, kill that mic, would you?
What was in the email? What was in the email station?
The emails. He just saying stuff like, where are you? Can I come see you? And she goes like, I want to come see you too. I want to be all over you.
Different from the girl he got?
Yeah. Well, this was the time that he was married. So
Okay,
it's
so
like
why
it's
is that
really
breaking the
old
law?
news.
It happens.
Well, the IT
Was he
guy,
still selling them good Nestle Crunch though?
Yeah, probably.
See, that's the problem.
Exactly.
Can't sell candy to kids when you're messing around on your wife.
That's true.
No, you can't do
Nah,
that.
that's not good at all.
Brothers ain't learned from Bishop Eddie Long yet.
And them two dudes did an interview too.
Yeah.
They did an interview, and the interview wasn't even good. I want to hear details.
Hey. No, how'd it go?
The beach show.
I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah. Do you saw it? What happened,
I
Chris?
saw the kid Paris. It's just sad. He settled out of court, and I just honestly feel like if you're innocent, that's like if I come to you and say, "Show you murdered somebody," and they get ready to arrest you. You're like, "No, I didn't. I know I didn't." And the fact that he just never said, "I did not do it."
Right.
It just was strange.
where
And
he lost.
when you're leading a church, you can't be taking pictures in your son's wrestling outfit, greased up.
Right. Wait a minute. No, that's like your son wrestling outfit. I greased up.
Hilarious.
In a muscle suit and biker shorts. I don't know. I just don't get it. I feel like, hey, if you're going to be a sexual predator of some sort, can you at least be attractive? It's embarrassing to get molested by somebody fat and ugly. And greasy.
Damn.
I want people to go, yeah, I see why you did it.
With an S-curl toupee.
I know. That ain't even cool. So, wait a minute. Sexy Minute Serious.
Yes.
We're going to go around the table. And the reason I'm saying this, I think I have a crush.
Okay.
I think I have a crush.
An adult crush?
Yes, I think I have an adult crush. And so I don't know that how I would describe it.
Okay.
So somebody got to help me because I think that's what I'm involved in right now. I'm infatuated. Like it's in my system. It's in my nostrils. It's all in me.
You think about them all the time?
No. I don't think about nobody all the time. There's enough man in me to go, fuck that. It's just enough for me to want to
hit it.
No, it's enough for me to want to conquer it.
That's the man.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I look at things as I could get that. I could pull that.
Yeah.
Right,
Shut
right.
up.
You really
know?
just want to know if you get hit.
Not really. I
Was
don't
a
want to
man.
hit it, but okay. Let me ask you a question. Glenda, at this age, have you ever had a crush?
Yes, I have.
What'd you do with it?
Nothing. I didn't move on it at all.
You didn't manifest it?
No, because they didn't, show any type of interest. So
back towards you,
right?
So
they
crush
were like
would have
totally
to show something
just.
back
They would
towards
have
you.
to show. They had to come to me.
What man did not have interest in you?
Well, I don't think he even thought that there was a
See, there we
chance.
They got their
Hands in
hands.
the
Why
air
Jim
on
Kelly
the
and Kyle
side.
got their hands. Every man in the room got their hands up.
We'll show you how you work. Talk to us.
Kyle and James stay on my ass all
You know
the
what would be
time.
great?
I know
We
I
can make
do.
a movie where you're the body, but I'm the spirit inside of your body, and my voice comes out of you. Stop crying. That'd be a good movie.
But I've had crushes on several guys, and because
Who?
they don't.
Who have you had crushes?
I don't think you know them. Hell no, it ain't no K-Herb. Shit.
So you've had crushes.
Yeah.
And the crushes,
And I don't think they even knew that
They didn't
I
realize.
had. They didn't know. No.
Would you look at them a lot or gaze at
I
them?
would kind of try to give a look or kind of like a slight gaze. I don't want to stare you down, you know. But if they don't,
I do.
they
I
don't
mean
show
mug.
anything.
I mean mug.
mean
Stacey,
mug.
I mean mug. My
because-
crush. You
Oh,
right.
no,
You
I can't
slow,
do
you
that.
blow, you snooze, you lose.
No. I do that because at the end of the day, boys chase girls, and if he don't come towards
Not
me,
all of- not in the millennium.
No, hell no. Even if you go after that man, that shit ain't gonna last because he didn't pursue
Really?
you. He didn't pursue.
Well, I don't think
you.
I pursued this. Okay, wait a
Are
minute,
you with
Stacey?
the nigga you
okay.
chased
Damn!
after?
Wow!
At some point,
ow,
I was with the
ow,
nigga I was
ow.
Are you
with.
still with him?
Oh my God! Give me a cup of coffee.
Yes,
Give me
the
some
one
spice.
that I was pursuing most recently, I am still
Most
with him.
recently, how many you got?
I got four.
Damn!
Five.
No wonder you got so many
Boom.
followers on
It depends
Twitter.
on what computer I log in on.
That was
Yes,
fun.
it depends.
This Mac's great. I've got
Depends on
6.
the profile.
What you got, Stacey? Crush. What happened?
I had a crush years ago. It's still in my adult phase, and
I'm talking about now in my 50s.
Oh, you know, I haven't had a
ain't
crush.
no-
in a while.
You ain't never met no Martin Luther King. You ain't no 50s. Go with that.
Y'all so damn stupid today. Oh my God. Okay, so you have not had a recent crush.
Not recently. No.
Okay, this is a recent crush. Recent. Okay, Christopher Williams, have you had a crush recently?
No, I got a crush on paper right now.
Amen.
I ain't mad at you.
Amen. I got a crush on my bank account, baby.
Yeah, I like my banker. That's my
That's
favorite.
it.
I ain't a
I
player.
go to
I
Bank
just crush a
America and
lot.
put my hand on the window and stare
Shout
at
out
my
to
mom.
Craig Mulch.
I'm not a player. I just crush a lot.
Okay, Kyle, crush.
I get them all the time.
Really?
You know when I be in the
You
airport
get
with
'em.
you, I do.
Please.
I get crush on a girl all the time. I'll fall in love for about 9 minutes.
And then,
It'd be over. You know what I mean? I'll be like, God, I'm in love. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
do you
who
look
was
down
it?
at your wedding ring?
No.
Damn! You just knocked it right out his
I
mouth.
don't. I get over it. I imagine I hit, and then I'm like, okay, I'm
Really?
done.
Okay, so you
So is that a crush?
That
Or you
slaps
just
you out of-
admiring?
I think I don't
admiring-
know.
No,
what
I
it is.
have a
Sometimes
real
I fall in
crush.
love for
Until
like
it
a good
conquer.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. I mean, okay. White Jim Kelly, crush. What? Tell us your crush story.
I have one. That's why I'm going to New York this week. So.
Oh, really?
is that who that
is? You get to see
That's why I'm
her?
still going.
Fantastic.
I love that.
So by
Jim.
next Wednesday, it'll
You'll
be
tell
over.
us you. So it'll be
Time to move
I
over.
on.
love that.
Yeah.
Hey, a crush will make you buy a plane ticket, dog. That's
Absolutely.
a real
right.
crush.
But you know what? Can I tell you something?
Tell me something.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Can I tell you? Okay, my crush.
Yes.
I didn't know my crush could be attained. I thought it was
Taken.
to someone right. So I thought maybe the friendship or the attachment was something organic, or just like you have a taste for Cheetos. Shouldn't be eating Cheetos, but you want to eat Cheetos, right? So then we start talking and everything, and we became friends, and and then he did something really chivalrous. I cried at something I saw. And instead of him turning to me and going, "Why the fuck you crying?" he took a handkerchief out of his jacket and handed it to me.
It didn't even.
Oh,
look
I
at
thought
you.
he was gonna.
Right.
Because he
That's
wiped
kinda- I like that.
tear.
It was
I feel that.
no, it
I
was
feel
no,
that.
and I
He
said,
let you keep your dignity.
right, yeah, and then but the way he did it in such a cool macaroni docious way,
Right. Take notes, player.
right, that I when the handkerchief started coming toward me, I went, no, I don't want to get makeup on your handkerchief.
Oh, that was
Right.
nice of you.
Yeah, but the man in me was like, yeah.
I would have looked
That's what
over
should've
at
hit you with
this
that.
weak-minded
He should have hit you with
shit.
that Louis
I would have unzipped my pants.
But see,
You can get makeup on this.
but did you like that show?
I thought it was the most romantically masculine thing someone had
It was
ever
romantic. But you
Yeah.
used to the nigga saying, "Shut up all that noise."
Stop talking
crying for. Shut the hell up. Right.
Yeah.
Take your ass nowhere.
Right, but he was so suave, and he's smart, and he's kind of reserved and quiet. But it's not gonna go anywhere. I truly believe it is a crush. That's
Does
what
he think it's going?
So does he know you have a crush?
He know.
Oh,
I
okay.
told him. I said, you know. I'll let you go. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna go the way you think. I mean, you ain't get everything, but you can get almost all of it. You know, I'm tying you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you to sleep. I'm putting a chokehold on. I'm gonna kill it. You know, because my crush deserves, validation that he's worthy of.
Yes, of a good yes. Yeah.
You can't just have a crush and be.
You have to give the crushes the.
Yeah, the crush.
Got it succulent kind of way.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, is it wrong for me? I know we're gonna wrap up the show, but we gotta go around and say real fast. Is it wrong for me to want to do something physical with the crush, but not all the way?
That's not wrong at all.
Just enough.
That's not wrong at all.
Hell yes.
The booty call lives.
Well, no, I don't want to do all of that.
Okay.
I just want to do some of that.
Just a nice.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Like a walk around Buckingham
James
Fountain.
is like, really?
A nice blow crush.
Okay, that's
yeah,
cool.
but if I did it all with the crush, then it wouldn't be a crush anymore, right?
James didn't understand that it was a nice blow crush.
That's
it. As a friend, I would tell you, that's a good thought.
It's a good thought.
We can negotiate.
Very cute.
Now, if I was on the other side of that, I'd be like, you tripping.
But can I stop from everything that goes forward with the crush? Now, Chris, you're a great man of charm and distinction and love. So how far can you go with the crush but not go all the way? Everybody, it was crickets.
I'm gonna tell you the honest. I'm more like a Louis McKay type, like in Lady Sings the Blues.
Yeah, you can play that really good.
You want mom to fall off?
Those types are dangerous though when the hat and the suit come off.
Yes.
Yeah.
So once I get started, I don't know. I don't know if it can stop. I'm gonna crush it for real.
That's what you thought, nigga. Why'd you give me them damn flowers? Why'd you just give me some money?
Movie dialogue.
That's like
okay, ready?
Like when you had the Hank Cliff and you wasn't taking it, he should have said, "You're gonna let my hand fall off."
No, okay. Well, no, he said something. He said something suave after that, but I didn't want to repeat it because then everybody know who the crush is and what he do and how he get down. But it was tight. It was tight. It was very nice.
It's a good feeling.
God Black asked me to crush Dick Cheney.
Now while he talking all that smack against Condoleezza and Nicole and Paul, hell to the no. He just White Jim Kelly. What do you think about the fact that he going in on them?
Why?
It's not good. He's trying to sell them books.
Trying to sell books. That's all.
Like he doesn't have enough money.
All right, you know what that song means? It is the end of our show. No, it means it is time for us to go. We want to thank Christopher Williams. Chris, where can we find you and where can the people know about you?
On CW Music Online. It'll lead you to my Facebook stuff. Some of it is still under construction because this new record is I'm still in the studio stages. As I told you, getting ready to go in the studio with the interns and King David and Pooh Bear. That's what I'm out here to finish up. I've done the first 3/4 of the record, and you can find me in Woodland Hills at the Promenade at the Gucci store.
Absolutely. And on Monday you'll be at Foxxhole Live.
And September 17th, me and Robin Givens, the Love You Save Gospel Music Channel.
Got it.
And write them in and tell them to do the whole season.
Okay, tell them do the whole season, cut the checks, get the contracts locked down.
You're in Chicago this weekend, Chris?
And I'm in Chicago this weekend at the African Fest with Elder Barge, Chico, Albie Short, and John B.
Oh my God, it's the Butterscotch Tour. Oh my God. I'm going to, how can you get tickets to that? When is that?
That is Friday.
Okay, and so you know how to get in touch with all of them to get that tour?
Yeah, we all have been doing shows together. It's actually been a lot of fun.
Okay, remember you did our Boule and you were our gift to Delta Sigma Theta. I'd like for that tour to come to our Boule in Chicago.
Let's make it happen.
Okay, let's make it happen. Okay, good. Imani, where can we find you?
On Twitter. Did you guys get my Twitter?
I did tweet it.
Okay.
OMG_it's Mani. MANII.
Oh my God, it's Mani?
Yes, I'm putting up new videos and everything. So
I love you. You got such a great spirit. Disney, you need to call her, but call Marcus King first and then call her so we can get that money, baby. Okay, now, Lil Bobby Brown. Okay, we can't find you. Sarah, please go to the mic. Tell everybody when you became a member of Zeta Phi Beta and where. This is my Sarah, who's our mama.
In 1983, on a line of 6 at Virginia State University in Petersburg, Virginia.
Wonderful, wonderful, Sarah. What was your? Did you have a line name?
My name.
What was your line?
It was Hollywood.
Okay, and what number were you?
Number 6.
Absolutely. Kyle, where can we find you?
I'm on Facebook, Twitter. Keate Hatcher says, tell Chris he's on point with Criminal Minded. Shout out the sample. Hit me on Facebook, Twitter, KyleIrby.com.
Absolutely. White Jim Kelly, where can we find you?
The dry cleaner.
Absolutely. Succulent Stacy, where can we find you?
Stacy McLean on Facebook and on Twitter.
Glenda, where can we find you?
Glenda Redfield on Facebook and on Twitter.
Mahogany, glad to have you back. And say your name because I keep messing it up. Leanne. She's so beautiful. I always want to give her a nickname. God bless the USA. Lil Cam Newton, TT, doing an excellent job. God bless America. Pray for all of us at the Foxxhole family. Make out Morgan. Everybody, and don't forget to watch the talk. September the 6th on CBS. God bless to have a job. Keep playing this song. We pray for our troops.
Congratulations.
We pray for our president. We pray for our country. God bless the USA. See you on the talk on Tuesday on CBS. And then I'll be right back here on the Foxxhole. We out. God bless you.